What up, everybody?
Wow, a Lola stream. There's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah, I had a birthday party I had to throw today, so I was not on last night. I was busy
You,
taking care of decorations.
Screwed up my whole weekend schedule, Lola. Jeez.
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
I had passed out anyways. I had passed out from blood loss. So
Well,
I was trying to do. I was trying to take
vampire.
I was trying to take a Roman bath, but then I decided that life was much more depressing and worth living.
Well, I can't argue that.
Exactly.
I don't know what to say to these things tonight. I'm so
I'm too
lost.
interested in knowing what happens next, whether it's a tragedy or a good thing. Kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
I know which one it'll be.
I mean,
That's
Chris
the only reason I
Chan.
want to live forever.
Chris Chan did,
Oh,
assault his own
whoa.
mother. So life is pretty
Wow.
absurd at times.
I
guess that's what we're talking about
what the hell
tonight,
that story
Christian.
was
Shut
about.
your fucking
but
face, motherfucker.
Twitter
I
doesn't
thought it was
allow
a joke,
that.
and because I saw it like someone on this panel like talking about it, and I went, okay, that's gotta be a
Oh.
joke.
Oh
I went-
no!
No, it's not.
I know how deep the Chris Chan hole goes. I never thought it was a joke.
You
I
want to fill the
tried.
rest of us in that don't know?
It's It's been a number of years since I watched any of those videos. I would do a poor job at best.
I would say let's
how
step
long has
away
he been
from
around
this
for?
just
2006?
a second.
He's
Something
he's
like
the
that,
original
2004,
locale.
2006.
Yeah, he's the original
He's
locale.
not the original locale.
Who? Well, in terms of YouTube, personalities, I'd say. Because there's guys before him like Star Wars Kid and Jack Rebney.
Yeah.
Jack Rebney in particular.
Chocolate Rain.
Yeah, but those guys were like the VHS like pass around guys, Especially Jack Rebney. You had to get him on VHS. For you kids, that's video home recording, I believe is the acronym, right?
Who did not know life before iPhones and Patriot Act.
You see, we had
Patriot
these
Act.
cassettes. They were very large.
Lola, you're not gonna get out of this. You're not gonna sleep through this, so you better speak.
What?
She's like, She's like, I'll just go to sleep and they can talk. Like, no, you're gonna speak through this.
No, I'm not asleep. I'm listening. He said cassettes. They were very long.
I did try to follow the Chris Chan thing. A guy is doing a documentary on YouTube that's like 50 parts long at 45 minutes apiece.
Fucking Medicare had a whole series, man.
Yeah, Medicare is much more concise, and I like Medicare in general. I think that dude's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
It is. It's a shame we lost
Did he
him.
come back?
Yeah. Is he dead?
No, it's not as far as I know. He was sick.
Yeah, I know he was immensely sick, and that's why he did the YouTube thing. But I thought he was
yeah,
dead.
I mean, he completely just the fuck appeared. The last thing I heard was that he was sick.
He destroyed Sargon and then disappeared.
I mean, you can't destroy Sargon.
Yeah, he did. He pretty much. He did the whole Applebee's waiter thing, because remember he had his little suit that he was wearing at the UN.
Yeah.
Carl of Applebee's.
Yeah.
And
But I mean, Carl's still going.
yeah, but he made a joke out of him. Carl is a joke.
His status, especially after the election thing.
Especially after Richard Spencer, too.
His status was always going to change when Gamergate ended. That was
Richard Spencer.
That was everyone's fate.
Made an abject fool of him, too. And I'm not a Richard Spencer fan, but that was pretty funny what Richard Spencer did to him when he's like, Sargon, you're not as smart as you think you are. It must be a painful thing, not knowing you're that smart.
I don't know. Carl's a pretty bright dude.
Nah, not really.
Are we arguing over Sargon and Cod versus Medicare tonight?
No, Medicare's hilarious.
Oh, no,
I love that
no.
guy.
They're entirely different things.
Yeah, Medicare's way smarter than Sargon. He's got a brain pan far greater than Sargon's. Which is why he's good at bagging on people.
Good night, Jason. Hi, Clayton.
No, they're Clayton. Hey, Clayton.
Oh shit! I forgot we were
have a
live.
chat.
I'm like,
We're live,
We're going
yeah.
through
Oh,
all this
shit.
shit before we go live.
Whoops. Did you actually push the live button, Lola? Why don't you tell us?
I thought I did tell you. What?
The sad part is, I remember the countdown, but I fucking got distracted.
I was about to start
forgot it
showing. I was about to
Who
start
said the
showing.
gummies tonight? Me or y'all?
I was gonna start showing my dick to Wolverine. And then, you know what I mean? Like I was gonna start pulling it out, but fuck?
It's like
we
the
do
third
that
time
every
this
show,
week.
though.
I know. I send private messages to Michael T. I'm like, come on, dude, is this any good? Gotta tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's just a Keanu Reeves picture. No, Will's dick. Yeah.
No, it's my
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah.
What?
I'm like, I was taking a piss and some water splashed on it. Now it's red. Can you tell me if there's anything wrong with it?
What's up, Woogie?
I can tell you there's something wrong with it.
Okay,
I'm
damn.
no doctor, but you might need a stent in your kidney.
Yeah, shit.
Nothing
Man,
medical. It's just, unfortunate.
It's pretty narrow, but now it's broken.
Your dick?
Yeah,
It's your boy Skinny Penis here. What's up?
exactly, man. Red Book says it's about
Maybe.
girth. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm screwed either way.
He's gonna change his name to that peener guy.
That peener guy.
I hope we don't scare away your whole 16 viewers, Lola. Not like last stream.
That's what they're here for, a bunch of degenerates.
Why there?
I mean, why would they be here if they weren't degenerate to begin with? I mean, we're
It's
like,
called Lola.
You hanging out with us
After
losers.
Midnight.
I mean,
We're
yeah, we were losers.
losers.
That cop monster guy was calling us losers last time. So,
But he came back and said he was sorry.
fuck him. I don't accept contrition from people like that. You can forgive him, but I sense
I
you to
blame it
hell.
on the alcohol. We're drunk too, asshole.
Yeah,
Not
F you.
yet.
If he wants to
And
dock
or
with
high.
me, he can dock with me if he wants to apologize. But other than that, F you.
That's
What?
your conditions.
That's my condition. He's got to dock with me.
See, Wookie's got it right. I can't hit the bottom of a tuna can, but I can blow out both sides.
There you go.
Oh my god.
So, sorry about that. So, the stack of stuff. What do you got, Lola?
How do I follow that up? Like,
I
I don't know.
know,
This story looks boring now in comparison.
Yeah, she's
I was
like,
gonna
I'm
say
high.
not with this.
yeah,
not
like
like
this.
this.
is just boring
Not like
shit
this.
now. Thanks.
Wait, what? Me docking with Cock Goblin or whatever his name is?
Or you can share a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you heard of Swimply?
What's Swimply?
What?
Airbnb for swimming pools. You can just go swim in a stranger's pool. I've heard
Yeah.
of it.
I
Yeah.
don't want no diseased asshole in my pool.
Right. I don't.
They get
I
in
don't
the
want to
water
go
turns
in
purple.
some stranger's pool. Like, how do I know they're not nasty?
Yeah, how do I know they don't got no jizz in there? That they've been like doing something. They've been docking
Right?
in there last night.
How many people would be like, "Hey, come use my pool"? Ha ha ha.
I just thought it was weird. I was like, what the fuck?
It's like that Breaking Bad episode where he's pissing in the pool before he drowns a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so it's an app that you just say, "Hey, there's a pool nearby," and you just walk into some dude's backyard, and that's how it works.
It's like an Airbnb style, so I guess like you get it for so many hours, or
And they would have to put the pool up to be available.
And how much do they charge? Like, what do you get?
Otherwise, it's just like my neighborhood.
Water.
you get to go swimming.
Yeah, you get to go. What does the homeowner get? Just some fat bastard in their backyard, like, marinating in their
money.
pool.
Just some bastard up on the second floor with a fucking camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like you. It reminds me of that. I almost said the whole line, but considering the Chris Chan, Spectre, I shouldn't say the whole line.
God.
It is $20 an hour.
Wow.
I can go to my. I can go to my bathtub for less than that. I can be like John Malin and take
Right?
Buy a kiddie pool for $20, and then
I take
Really?
baths. I'm bathing. I'm bathing. I'm John Malin. I bathe.
The average rental cost for a Swimply pool in the U.S. is about $40 to $45 an hour.
It's a fucking pool.
Right?
Yeah.
it is waist deep water. What the fuck?
Just
Go find a
do the
creek
white trash way,
somewhere.
man. Get a kiddie pool and just fill it up like Al Bundy and just chill.
What
I live
world
next
do
to
we
like 4
live in?
rivers.
Yeah.
What world do we live in where a whore costs less than a pool?
Because in a world where they're not valuable, as valuable as a pool.
Hold on,
Oh,
Wolverine's hit on the crux of the issue here, I think. Yeah.
Look, I
least
could
the
get
chlorine
laid for
prevents
a
crabs.
third of this price, but pool, yo.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I
chlorine
remember
prevents-
when we were bitching a few years ago, like about milk being almost as much as gas kind of situation, but no, Wolverine's hit on the crux of the
Yeah.
economic problems here in
milk
America.
is as much as a horror now.
And pools are worth more than whores. What the hell, America?
I mean, it's priorities, man. you know.
But hey, we got gold in all the shooting competitions, so yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well,
Hey,
hopefully they.
Did you see the picture of the kid who won the gold with the pistol? Got like one hand in their pocket and the other like. It's this weird looking stance that looks like it's completely loser, but like you take a look at it, especially knowing he won gold, it's like this kid knows guns. This ain't no thing. There was
All of
no
their
pressure.
hometowns are Texas, and you're like, no surprise there.
Yeah.
Kevin Tina wants to know whose fault is it if you get pink eye from the pool water?
I don't know. I mean, there's got to be some insurance thing that you got to waive to go swim around
Really?
in their aids.
I mean, at the
For
end of the day,
Airbnb,
if you
they
get
have
pink eye from a
things they
whore,
have
you
to
know who to blame.
sign.
Pink Eye Whore. That is a superhero name. Wookiee Lives Matter. Pink Eye Whore.
Right.
My name is not Pink Eye Whore.
Is it a clit? Is it a dick? Oh, it's Squinty Peen.
That's what happens when they see mine.
Oh Lord.
Painted silver. Looks like a kickstand.
I'm kind of intrigued by Swimblue, but at the same time, I would never. I use Airbnb, right? Like I like Airbnb because I can rent like a whole house for what I could a freaking hotel room.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
But
Jared,
this
ain't Pretty Woman. We're not talking about no high class whore who brings you back to her 4-star hotel room.
And she's actually attractive.
Pretty Woman wasn't even that.
We're talking about like whores in the real world.
Okay, what's her name? Who played the whore in Pretty Woman? What's
Julia
her name?
Roberts.
Julia
Julia
Roberts.
Okay.
Roberts.
So Julia Roberts comes back, and she goes, what do I got to do? He goes, well, I'm a corporate raider. I want to lose power. Here's a gerbil. I want you in a lighter and a tube, and I want you to put it in parts unknown, like the Ultimate Warrior.
Look, you name me an easier way to end up with furry tape.
Well, I mean, didn't he, like, stick a tube up his ass, apparently, and, like, light it on fire, and the gerbil have nowhere to go but his ass?
I don't remember. Just the gerbil and wrapped
Isn't
up in
that
tape
like an
up his
urban
ass.
legend?
That's the version I heard.
That's the version I heard is the tube and the lighting it on fire.
Just
The
remember about these
story-
urban
What's
legends,
up, Marketing?
Lola.
The
Just
story
remember.
had to
Marketing.
actually happen, maybe not to Richard Gere, but the story had to happen for it to be that detailed.
I wonder how it got attached
Yeah.
to Richard Gere. So one day it was like, okay, he gets gerbils up his ass, and I guess it's the same
Thanks,
principle
Jared.
as the farmer fucking the sheep at the edge of a cliff, you know?
Look, we can say it's an urban legend, but we don't know that.
Wookiee Lives Matter. This is in this degeneracy is not in honor, but due to the specter of Chris Chan. So, because
Christine
our
Chan.
brains were sullied. I thought it was a joke, to tell you the truth.
There are no jokes with Chris Chan.
Weirdly enough,
No,
it's
it's all
Lola's
real.
fault. I wouldn't have figured it out if I didn't see Lola retweet that thing. And I'm like, what the fuck? Bullshit. And then I listened to the tape, and I listened to about 5 minutes of, not 5 minutes, but 5 seconds of it. And he starts getting into horrible detail, and I had to stop. I wanted to throw up in my
There's
own
a
mouth.
tape? Oh, fuck.
It's of him describing it.
It's
recording
audio.
and admitting it, and talking about it.
It's
the
pretty
worst-
awful.
The worst part about this whole thing is that you know that during the entire ordeal, he was wearing that fucking Sonichu necklace.
Now, didn't somebody get that from him and tear it apart?
At one point there was one, I think, but he made another one.
Didn't Liquid Chris get it from him? There was a Liquid Chris, yes. There was a clone of him who
He
was
just
good
made
looking,
another one.
who could play guitar and had a girlfriend.
I mean, for all I know, the damn thing was just made out of paper mache and bodily fluids. Fuck, who knows?
I mean, did you ever see those comics he wrote? Holy shit.
I wish I could say no.
I like I said to Lola, I'll stick with King Cobra JFS. At least he's not having sex with family members.
That we know of.
Well, no, they won't let him near him. His plaque is too thick.
That's what she said.
And he's like built into his chair. You know what I mean? It's like he's actually like merged with his chair. So anyhow, how are you guys doing tonight?
God.
People on the internet are just weird. Like, no lie.
Well, we're weird. We're on the internet.
Oh, yeah. I never
Case in
said I
point.
wasn't a weirdo.
We're internet people.
Like, at what point did I ever say I wasn't a weirdo?
You should, we have our Viper room, so, that's where all the weirdos hang out.
There's no sex.
But then some people are just way too weird on the internet. Maybe I should say it that way.
Hey, we have a couple people in the chat I haven't seen, like El Deadite. How you doing, sir?
That's
And-
Jedi Bill.
That's Jedi Bill. I've never seen him.
I
In
did.
here.
Jedi Bill was in here the other night.
Oh,
What up,
well,
man?
sorry I didn't see you, buddy.
So hail
Michael
El
P, you
Deadite
totally just gave him
797.
away.
Yeah, he just totally outed him. What's up with that, man? Why you gotta be doxing people?
He did it earlier on freaking LDG stream. So
The what stream?
he said he typed in the chat, Jedi Bill is dead. Long live El Deadite 797. So
Okay.
it's like the king is dead. Long live the king.
Gotcha.
Sparkly vampires, a marathon when Bill. I don't understand, Parrot Head.
Got me.
Sparkly vampires? Is that
Twilight.
Twilight. Twig
That,
light.
that one movie about like two gay guys who are like after an autistic chick in the woods.
Some autistic suicidal bitch.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw that one.
Okay, what else you got, Lola? Did
If
you
I
lose
jump
it?
off a cliff, you'll pay attention to me.
Pay attention to me. Well, they're like hard to get, man.
Those movies were a tragedy, and the main character was her dad.
I've actually never seen
It's all
any of
about
them.
the horrible shit that happens to this guy because his daughter is fucked up.
That's Twilight.
Yes.
Okay, I thought
Really?
it was that. Okay.
That's how I view it.
I never read it. I never watched it. So, like, I don't really know what it's about. I never got into it.
Okay.
I was more of a Harry Potter person, I guess.
I was around while it was watched.
So you were into witchcraft.
What?
You said you were in the witchcraft stuff.
No,
Which
no.
witch?
Harry Potter's wizardry.
Harry Potter is witchcraft.
No, it's not.
It's Satan.
evil. It's a
It's
tool of
Satan.
Satan. I condemn it to hell.
Oh, good Lord, Bill.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry, but Satan would not use a tool that lame.
Well, he does use lame tools. That's why he likes them, because he can laugh at them.
I was still regularly in contact with like the people that ran my old church school that I attended at the time Harry Potter came out, and man, were they lit up about it.
Just like at D&D days, man.
Oh yeah, or Mazes and Monsters with Tom Hanks, and yeah,
Oh, fuck.
the Satanic Panic. That was just
Well.
some crazy, stupid shit.
Damn.
It's fucking LARPers. That's whose fault it is. Goddamn LARPers.
We can all agree that LARPers suck.
LARPers do suck.
See, Smoke Monster just wants to say sorry, man.
Hope he is. That was a very nice smoke monster.
Will
That's
only
all.
accepts docking as.
Yeah, I'll gladly dock with you if you want to.
That's on Will.
Apologize
just
with me.
send those pictures to
That's on
Will.
Will. That's Will's.
No
condition,
pictures.
not-
I need human contact.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Lord!
I fuck pictures, man. I'm all about the personal interaction, the touching,
All
the
right,
exchange of
slide into
energy,
Will's DMs and get that info. Get those digits.
the close intimacy you get, from skin to skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Wookie accidentally killed Gelf last time, like banned Gelf.
Mine looks like the sandworm from Dune. It has like the foreskin and everything, so it
The
rolls
teeth.
over things very nicely.
Wait, hold on,
Wait,
hold
the
on.
sandworm
have
from
it.
Dune or the sandworm from Beetlejuice? Because this is an important.
No,
distinction.
Dune. Mine's more like Dune, not Beetlejuice.
Brienne, tell Gail that I'm gonna figure out how to get him unblocked. I got to figure out how to get him unblocked.
Who?
Oh, shit.
Gelf.
Gelf.
Yeah, he's a friend. He's a longtime friend. He got blocked last time because he came in after Smoke Monster, and I thought it was a troll,
Yeah.
and so I was blowing up, and somebody blocked him. It's like, oh shit.
Maybe
Yeah, I was
next
looking
time.
at the chat.
Maybe
and
next
I
time you
saw-
will learn not to do dumb shit.
I saw a timeout, and then underneath it, I saw hidden from channel, and
Yeah, I'll
hidden from
have to-
channel is the ban.
You may know
handler,
how I
yeah.
can unblock him, untime
No.
him out.
Who'd you ban?
Gelf
I didn't
Walker.
ban anyone. Someone in my chat banned someone.
Oh, you have mods? Where are your mods?
Yeah, I have mods. I
Oh,
think-
Wookiee Lives Matter has a wrench, and Fizz Chozo has a wrench. Do I have a wrench?
The
Let's see.
wrenches can't undo something
Wrench.
like that. It takes the channel.
Hey, I don't
into
have a
it.
wrench. I just typed myself in there. I didn't have a wrench.
Uh-oh. Gotta get Will a
Oh,
wrench.
Wookiee's like, oh, I guess I did. Whoops.
mean, I want powers. You know, Frege doesn't even give me powers. That fucking son of a.
How do I do this? I
Yeah.
don't know how to work
Hey, Yoda.
this.
Fizz says go to community settings on your studio page.
Anyway, where's Matt Barr tonight? Matt Barr, where's Matt Barr?
He's probably asleep. I sent him a link.
Yeah.
That bastard.
Give him a couple hours, he'll be up.
No
Yeah,
Hopefully
sleeping.
you got a new
Couple
fan
hours
because of that
yesterday,
banning,
yeah.
though.
No sleeping for Matt Barr.
Matt's smoking all the internet gas right now.
Hey man, that's what keeps the mind sharp, man.
But apparently Bree has a crush on Lola. So that...
Who? Well, yeah. Everyone's
who
got a
wouldn't?
crush on Lola.
Look at that ass, that wet soapy
Right.
ass.
What?
Wet soapy
Huh?
ass.
That's the draw to the channel right there.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I don't see it as an ass anymore. Like I said, I see it as two flies' eyes. I just don't see an ass. You know, you see it for so long, you stare at it for so long, it takes on something
He's
different.
immune. Will's like, I'm immune.
Yeah, I just don't see Lola that way, so I prefer to see fly eyes. Just an out of work fly.
it's Steve Wilco and Jason having a conference.
Okay, what do we got here? 3 Illinois cities drop bizarre opposite-sex clothing ban.
What?
Opposite-sex clothing ban?
Yeah,
Huh?
so apparently, like, there's cities in Illinois that have legislation still in the books that ban, like, men from wearing women's clothing and women from wearing men's clothing.
Now,
That's just un-American.
has anybody
Right?
ever? I'm not. No, I shouldn't say this probably.
What?
I'm just
You've worn
wondering.
Grimmer's drawers. It's okay. We can know.
No, I don't. Not at this point.
Will's in lacy underwear? Is that what I heard?
No.
Silky.
I was gonna say it reminds me of. I've always had a thing from tomboyish women, and I'm wondering is unisex, not unisex, but androgyny attractive? Do you find that
Not to
attractive,
me.
Lola?
No.
Like Ruby Rose?
Yeah, like that kind of thing. Except she's gone too far. Like when
Ruby
she,
Rose
David
is
Bowie.
like my woman crush for every day of the week.
Oh, I think she's very sexy, but she's gone too boyish.
But like, I feel really tricked by Ruby Rose.
I'll give you an example of what I mean. Like, I don't think Keira Knightley's an attractive woman at all. You know, when she's as she is, but when she was in Domino, she was sexy as fuck.
Hell yeah!
You see what I mean?
Domino was badass.
Like, I
Yeah,
like
it's
that
a portrayal
kind of,
of a badass person. So I think that plays into it a lot too.
And
I
it's the
think
look,
any female could
too.
have dropped into that
Right.
role, adopted the look, and
Right.
would have been just as celebrated because provided they provided the acting chops.
I just have a thing for that sort of woman. I don't know why. Because I wasn't raised around mannish or like tomboyish women. I was raised by very feminine women. So
Oh no, my aunt Coco, yo, she formulated a big part of like, like this woman was 6'4", copper bronze fucking skin, and she could pick up a fully dressed Harley.
Let's
It's
be
just like,
honest.
Damn.
yeah,
People
Clayton
don't
agrees with me.
name
He knows what
girls
I'm saying.
Coco. All
Clayton's got a big
Cocos
brain
are
pan.
cross-dressers.
Clayton gets it,
Oh,
It's
Coco
like-
was woman.
and if Clayton gets it, that means it's correct because Clayton is a man
All right.
after thine own
Hold
heart.
on.
Yeah, but he's Australian.
Yeah, he's Australian.
That's
they
true.
see a higher plane. They're on Dreamtime.
Oh no, they just see everything upside down.
We gotta think they
Paul
got
Hogan's a
less of a
sex
population
symbol in Australia,
to choose
so
from
come on.
too.
I'm trying to think of another woman that kind of fit that profile. I don't know who's the in the first Thor movie. Who was like the black haired chick?
Portman?
No, the warrior.
No, Sif.
Oh,
Jamie
Sif.
something.
Yeah, like those types of roles that usually attract me when I see them in a film or something or a TV
Old
show. Or
school
whatever.
Tila, yo. She was tough.
Tila? Oh,
Yeah.
is that a cartoon character?
I said old school Tila. Old school Tila.
What is her name?
Like, I actually thought Ruby Rose was really hot in John Wick 2.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby Rose is just hot. Period. Like I watched
Sif
her
was
in
okay,
Orange
but
is the New
like
Black.
Kat Dennings is hot as fuck.
Kat Dennings
Oh
was that?
yeah. Darcy and Thor.
Yeah.
Two Broke Girls.
Oh, the big giant tit chick?
Giant
Yes.
tits. Yes.
Yeah, like she's all tits basically.
Michelle Rodriguez.
She's like a Boob Dan art pic.
Michelle Rodriguez was okay for a while.
She looks like she smells.
Like
Is it Michelle Rodriguez?
Yeah, she just looks like her upper lip smells.
She kind of hit a point, and it wasn't pretty anymore.
I liked her in Girl Fight.
Is that that movie, that stupid movie that Bella Thorne is making, where she like fights with somebody like she's a nun or some shit?
I mean, Girl Fight. It was Michelle Rodriguez becoming a in-ring kickboxer or just boxer. I can't remember specifically which, but.
I mean,
I was like, oh, you can't do it. You're a girl.
Who's a quintessential example for me? Like, and I don't think she's attractive, but in this I do is Katie Sackhoff in Battlestar Galactica as Starbuck. Now I like
Sackhoff in the Riddick movie,
but I like her as like that, like that attitude and kind of look. I don't think she's an attractive woman outside of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you get the picture of what I'm talking about at this point.
Nobody go tell E-Tep what I'm about to say, but like Katie Sackhoff to me, she has like a weird face.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. I get what you're saying. Like she's got like that strong like man jaw almost.
When she smiles, it's like she's putting on a stage smile every time. I've seen her genuinely laugh at stuff, and it's a different kind of smile than when she's smiling for like acting in a role.
Right.
It's odd.
What's that haircut referred to with chicks were doing for a while, where they like shave the side of their head and they have a long hair? It's what is it called?
It's a floppy mohawk. It's from the punk days. It's just a mohawk without the gel in it, basically.
See, I like it.
Well, it's not a mohawk because it's not cut on both sides. It's just one side and the other flops over.
So Clayton likes the shaved head Kristen Stewart. I guess that's in that underwater movie.
Wasn't that V for Vendetta? Or, no, that wasn't.
She wasn't in that.
No, she had regular hair, then shaved her whole head.
Yeah. Well, he said shaved head, so.
You're good, Smoke Monster. You don't have to keep apologizing, buddy.
Yeah.
Completely shaved, Clayton. I don't know about that one. Like that's a bit much for me. I don't want to go.
4 panelists accept your terms so far for apology.
I don't want to go like full on THX.
I don't know. The chick from the first Star Trek movie looked pretty good.
The first Star Trek movie.
There are certain face types.
Yeah. Persis Kambata was her name.
Female face types that can handle a buzz cut really well.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that.
And they still look feminine.
Yeah.
Their facial structure still reads as feminine.
But most women can't pull off that kind of haircut.
You may be right, Wookie.
I don't know. I said I was going to eat Spam for the first time on this stream. Should I shave my head on this stream? Speaking of shaved heads.
Why would you shave your head? I'm not asking you to shave your head on my stream.
He's going to donate it to Locks of Love.
Why would you shave your head, Will?
So I don't have to go to the balls and donate that to Locks of Love.
Yeah, so I don't have to go to the barber. Like I know how to cut my own hair.
But it's all about the cushion, Wolverine.
It's the biggest, yeah.
Well, Lola seemed to have like a weird response to that. Like, why can't I shave my head? Do I look bad or something? Or do I got like an oblong head?
I don't.
It reads as feminine, Will.
Well, my hair?
No, your face shape.
I do read as feminine? Really?
I know.
I was about to say that's
my god, you're gonna give him a complex.
Yeah, you're gonna get like I'm like really? I've been called a lot of things.
I mean, I'm trying.
Not feminine.
It's the beard, Will. It makes you look girly.
Oh, the beard, eh? I shaved it
I have to
once.
justify his Will's fear of me, so giving him a psychological complex ought to do it.
Clayton's like, don't do it, Will. Keep your hair. I mean,
I sent Clayton the link if he wants to come on here and help me talk him out of doing this.
I don't know. He may have more power in the chat.
Yeah, where's Clayton
Olivia Wilde's haircut in Tron Legacy, very similar, yeah.
I don't want a fuzzy-headed girl. What the fuck?
You're
a Wookiee. Why would you not want a fuzzy-headed girl?
I don't think I've ever been with a bald chick. Actually, almost. Almost.
You were almost with a bald chick?
Yes. It was like it almost progressed to that point, and then she went crazy, like most women tend to do around me.
A bald chick went crazy? Don't fucking say.
I tend to attract crazy.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I was with one chick who had just enlisted into the Navy out of school, and she didn't buzz cut her hair, but she used to have long hair when she was in school, and then she cut it shorter than mine is now, certainly.
Michael T's got a nice head of hair. Look at that guy.
And this is the shortest I've had it in freaking like 3 decades too.
I mean,
so.
his shit's like all the way forward. He doesn't have like a fucking like 5 head or nothing. You know what I mean?
I'm no Bancroft, sir. I'm a different sort of Michael.
Does Michael Bancroft's got a full head of hair? I think, right?
Ish.
It's not like the professionals.
He's also
You know.
got one hell of a forehead, though. I mean, hairline to eyebrows, that's a $12
I don't know.
cowboy.
I don't think so. Does he have a 5 head? Clayton,
Okay, look, why would you want
He
to
owns
see
it,
a
though.
woman with a mullet?
Clayton, you know, you being the representative of the Aussie Mafia, does he have a 5 head? You know, answer in the chat.
You should have seen the drawing competition he had on last night's stream.
Like, is
It
he
was
the head of his
amazing.
class? Like, do I gotta like, whoa, you're the head of your class, you know?
Rob, Black Rose, and Jason all got involved in that and drawing Bancroft, and they had to get the rollerblades, the ginger root hands, the puffy shirt, the 5 head, which somehow became a 27 head in a couple of those drawings, but
If I shave my heads, oh, I'll think about it. I might do it for ratings for Lola. Like, if we get enough people in here, like we get 100 people watching, I might shave my head.
I gotta
Oh,
buzz
shit.
mine, but I ain't.
And I'll
doing
eat
that in
spam
here.
while I'm
That's
doing
a
it,
fucking
'cause I was
mess.
supposed to eat spam.
just get the tennis ball thing going, and then like razor shave words in like sponsorships in the sides.
Oh,
you know?
Lord.
So like Vanilla Ice, you know, do like the
GoldenPalace.com.
He's gonna have like
and,
LOL
Surfshark,
on the back of his head.
Raid Shadow Legends on the back, you know.
I'll put an umbrella on it.
Oh, shit.
I'll carve an umbrella into my head, my actual head, like not a haircut. Like I'll actually like carve it into my skin.
No, let's not do all of that.
On the back of your head, you just kick me.
Yeah, I'm really emo right now, so I'm gonna do like fucking like what was his name, like Marky Mark and fucking Fear, where I'm like looking in the mirror and like carving like something in my chest, and I use the
Oh,
pen
gosh, that
to
was
make my
sick.
tattoo. What did he say? Me, Reese Witherspoon, and me forever.
No, it was...
I'm a star. I'm a beautiful star. Right?
No,
Different
I'm
movie,
not pulling out my
different
dick.
Wrong movie.
Wait,
My
I need
shit
to
won't
pause.
hang down that low.
Have you never seen Fear?
Yes.
I have not seen Fear. No.
I don't know.
You never
Might
seen
I
Fear?
suggest watching that
Mark
movie?
Wahlberg's
That
not
is one of,
necessarily
like-
a draw for me. Okay.
No, but it's a good flick,
I,
man. It's
I
a fun
do like
one.
Mark Wahlberg in general, but like
He
I'm not
is
gonna watch a
fucking
movie that doesn't
built
look
in that
interesting.
movie. Like
in
he
general,
was
as
built
a
like
dude,
brick
he's
house.
cool. Not all his acting roles are, you know, him acting isn't what sells a movie for me.
I
That's
didn't
like
watch him for the acting. Like
she's got a thing for Marky Mark.
Well, I'm not watching it for the reasons you're watching it, Lola.
And it's funny, that's how you know how old we are, that we call him Marky Mark, right?
yeah,
it's like,
he'll always be Mark.
yeah. And like,
I
who?
loved him in Rockstar. Rockstar was awesome.
Is that the one
I
where he's
love
like,
that movie.
I can't remember that one. Is that the one
It
where
is very loosely based on the story of Judas Priest, and
is that the Steel Dragon one?
yes,
Okay. And he's got the chick who got fucking cuckolded by Angelina
it's Jennifer
Jolie in it.
Aniston. Yes.
Yeah.
That was funny, man. That was
So
a good movie.
Why do we have RuPaul on the screen?
Oh, because we were talking. This is the thing that got us talking about.
Oh, androgyny. Yeah, there we
Yeah, cross-dressing. Yeah.
go. I never done it. I mean, I'm sure my sister probably put me in a dress when I was a little kid, and I've like blocked it out, you know. But I don't think I've ever willingly done it. Ew, it's
Hey,
Woody.
I'll
It's
say
Woody
RuPaul
Allen.
makes a hot black chick, but I'm not going there.
I did a lot
Yeah.
of Rocky Horror.
I make a
have
hot black
appeared in
chick?
public in lingerie.
You would too, Will. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not doing. That's politically incorrect to do that kind of thing.
Cultural
No, it's okay. We
appropriation.
just put some dark makeup on your face. I can't see anybody having a problem with that.
I'm no Al Jolson. TD Ted was funny as fuck. Okay, so what else we got here? We got you cannot visit Illinois without trying these 6 iconic foods. Oh,
No,
interesting. Oh,
I was looking at these weird laws that were on the books. No person may keep a smelly dog.
Mispronouncing Joliet is a misdemeanor in Joliet.
Joliet.
like they'll fuck you up for that.
Oh shit. No person may keep
It's-
a smelly dog.
In
A
Chicago,
rooster?
it is
What?
forbidden to fish while sitting on a giraffe's neck. There you go.
Well, that's
there's
just sound safe advice.
there's
I mean,
Occam's razor for you, right? Like it's the simplest explanation, right?
What the hell?
we've got a couple weird ones in our state. Like it's illegal to spit on the sidewalk on Sundays in front of a woman
How
in a
dare
couple
you.
of the towns here, and like, it's illegal for anybody to wear red on Sunday in a couple of the towns.
bees are not allowed to fly over the village or through any of the streets.
What are
Like,
you,
how the
you,
hell?
you gonna ticket them? Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I hope they've been alerted.
Yeah, what meter maids are enforcing this?
Yeah. It's like,
What is the penalty?
yeah.
Do they go to bee jail?
I don't know.
They just get squished. They
Do
get
they get
a
fined?
summarily squished.
It is unlawful to change clothes in a car with the curtains drawn,
Well,
except in case of fire.
What?
Why the fuck are you changing
Fuck
clothes
the
in
law.
your
It's
car
the
to
exception
begin
that's
with?
got me.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Only if you light your car on fire is that okay.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
that's when you want to change clothes, is when the car's on fire.
indecent exposure in the back of a GameStop would have been the one I got arrested for. Oh, never mind.
Oh lord.
I've actually,
Decent exposure in the front of a GameStop.
thank God the GameStops are too cheap to have like video cameras. I'd have been on like Pornhub a long time ago.
Oh lord.
I sullied the back room and the behind the counter of a GameStop. A Funko Land, actually, at the time I was the manager. So I after hours sullied it. Yeah.
And Michael and I are both the assholes.
With a coworker?
No, with an ex-girlfriend, she would come over and I'd fuck her behind the counter, and then we'd go fuck on the manager's desk in the back, and there was no cameras, so it was like cool.
The pizza joint that I worked in the mall. Yeah.
Yeah, you hit it on the counter there.
Oh yeah.
Well, Michael T's got me beat. See, we weren't serving food.
I mean, it was before we cleaned everything, so. So she's going home with like powder all over her back and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, like I was, I don't know. I just felt like defiling the Funko Land.
Wow.
Wookie,
Will.
all that footage was eliminated.
What, Lola?
I was doing this before Funko's.
I
were
mean, you
invented.
didn't have to clean it up though, so right? 'Cause you're the manager.
I had
you
the
can help
vacuum,
do it.
but she was clean.
You vacuumed
I had
her
a
off,
stupid
it's
late
fine.
teens, early 20s. That's just what it comes down to.
And then in the parking lot, like I don't know, I was a horny bastard, man. Like I'm not going home. We're gonna do it right here.
I never
F it.
did anything like that, but I did smack a boss in the face one time.
Well, why did you smack your boss in the face?
Because
he
like,
wanted to do after-hour stuff in front of the Funko Pops. Make them watch.
oh,
Again, it shows you how old I am. That I worked at a Funko Land before it like evolved into.
what the
fucking
fuck is a
GameStop.
Funko Land?
It's what became GameStop.
See, I don't know these things. I'm not old enough for this
Funkos
shit.
used to be their own kind of thing where they sold in their own stores. Now they're just in everybody else's.
Yeah. Hey, would you like to get a Game Informer? Like that bullshit. Like Game Informer, Game Informer, Game Informer, Game Informer.
Game Informer is like the worst.
Yeah. Well, fuck you, Game Informer. I'm banging this chick behind your counter. How about that? What happened to everybody? Did they just leave us, Wolverine?
Yeah, it was just Michael, really.
Wait, so like, did Lola like step into Michael's room? Like, are they in the same
Maybe.
house?
Maybe. We have no evidence otherwise.
No, I'm not in the same house as anyone but myself.
I know. So it's just kind of funny. You guys won't bet. You guys like shut off your microphones. Like you walked in the other room and said, "Turn off your fucking air conditioner, bitch."
Yeah, I don't think I would say that.
Yeah, you're too nice for that. I'm too nice to Michael T. I like Michael T. So am I the only one going to be talking now? Wolverine, what are you doing?
What? I'm still here.
Well, what are they doing? Are they like,
The
there you
soapy
go.
ass is real and it's spectacular.
There he is.
The
See,
what?
you did walk into his room.
Oh, the soapy ass is real and it's spectacular. I was like, what?
I just went to refill my drink really quick. Why are y'all panicking that I'm trying to stay hydrated?
What's the drink of the evening, Michael T?
Honestly, just sweet tea. I'm taking it easy tonight.
Okay.
I got shit to do.
What about Wolverine? What are you having this evening?
I think I may be out of coffee, so water.
And Lola?
If not, both.
I had 2 Jack and Cokes earlier, so now I'm drinking water.
And how many gummies?
2,
How many milligrams?
25 each.
You had 50?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Holy moly.
How are you alive?
Is that a lie?
Frege like freaked out when I told him like,
Because it
like,
doesn't
50
kill
milligrams.
you.
He was like, she does 50. How does she even stand up?
I mean, it's not like you can OD on it,
Well, she's not that far from the ground, so.
right?
What?
I told you that Billy, being the pusher that he is trying to get me to do gummies to keep me calm.
I'm still not seeing the downside here.
He's like, you need 5. Will, 5. I can't do Billy's voice. Will, 5. 5 milligrams. A great body high. You'll work out. It'll be great. You'll enjoy it.
5
That almost
milligrams.
has a Willy Wonka sound to.
Are you a fucking infant?
He thinks I'd be
That's not
greatly
gonna put a
benefit
dent in
from
this
gummies.
depression, sir.
I don't know. I was just marveling that he gets it delivered to his house. Like, there's like a guy that comes to your house and delivers weed like from an app. That's fucking amazing.
Oh, from an app. I was going to say, I have that kind of guy. I don't know what everybody's freaking
It's like
out about
Mr.
that
Nice
for.
Guy from
I
from
had
Half
that
Baked.
guy before it was cool to have that guy.
Yeah. Well, my sister was that guy.
Hockey and alley raid.
Who? What?
Oh, yeah.
Where's
he at?
Allie?
Yeah.
I mean, if there's a woman around, there's some choking that needs to be done, so Allie should be around.
Well, if we're getting a raid from them, then I would imagine they just finished their show.
Oh, okay. So there's hockey in there?
Okay, Clayton, we've got weed dispensaries, and you know how you can bake weed into cookies and things like that? Well, they can manufacture gummy candies, like gummy bears,
With
little squares
THC.
that have the THC in them. And it is a much more intense version of the high, and you don't need nearly as much because of the way your body processes it differently than smoking it. Smoking it infuses through your lungs. It takes a little bit longer to do, kind of thing. A gummy is processed by your liver, and will let you talk to dolphins.
Really?
True that shit.
I've only ever been truly drunk once in my life, and I've only been truly high once in my life, and it was based on a false assumption and a very stupid thing on my part.
I wish I'd ever been that high in my life.
Like I got fucked up that one time, because I thought all edibles were created equal back in the day.
Oh no!
Oh, see, but I learned that the hard way. Like I remember on my birthday, I used to have these big barbecues back in LA in January, and it was raining that day, and I got all pissed off. 'Cause I bought all this food, and I'm like, motherfuckers, no one's gonna show up. And Caesar, who's like my brother from another mother, walks in, and he's like, fuck that shit. We'll cook all the food. We'll eat it ourselves. Fuck those people. Eat this and be happy. And he gives me a chocolate chip cookie, and I'm like, I'm gonna eat it. And then I calmed down, and I kind of agreed with him, and we cooked food, and I was lethargic and happy, and I didn't know why. I just stopped being high-strung Will, and he's like, because motherfucker, I gave you those cookies. Like, what were they? Like, those were edibles. And I'm like, oh, so that's what they do, eh? And so with that assumption in mind, like about a year later, I went to go visit these two girls in San Francisco, one for one's birthday, and they were showing me around San Francisco. And we went to the pier, and they pulled out like, according to Billy, these were very strong. They're like these white sugar cookie things, and like they're like breaking off small parts and eating them. I'm like, oh fuck it, I remember those brownies. That wasn't too bad. So I grabbed like half of it and ate it. And they were like, Will, they were trying they're like, Will, I don't think you should have done that. I'm like, oh, don't worry,
Sugar
I'll be
is
fine.
crystal meth.
And we're walking around the pier,
Just ate
and
the most acid I've ever seen.
well, do you know?
anybody
Yeah, it was like that.
man.
Seriously, dude. It came on, and like we were walking on the pier, and you know what it feels like when you step on a thin board that's stretched too far, and you kind of bounce on a wooden board. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The whole pier started feeling like that. Like I was bouncing, but I didn't notice it. I thought the pier was just bouncing up and down. I'm like, okay, that's strange.
Instead,
then-
everybody's just staring at Will, just like dancing on the balls
Yeah,
of his
and then
feet, walking like a
And then my
moon
fucking
man.
body started heating up. I'm like, why am I getting so fucking hot? What's going on? I know that these two chicks are hot and all, but I'm not that hot. I can control myself.
Oh shit,
and-
man! Am I gonna die? Am I gonna
Yeah,
die?
no, I didn't feel it yet. It didn't.
Wait, I'm confused. What was in the cookie things?
According to the chicks, they were really strong. But I was like, I thought it was gonna be like that cookie I had from Caesar, like on my birthday.
Hey, Will, Clayton wants to do gummies with you.
Well, then
Only
Clayton,
if it's
when
in a
you-
stranger swimming pool.
when Kozor
Yes.
goes big, you'll fly me down and we'll have a nice weekend together.
Yeah, when
Full
they
of
finally
docking.
unchain Australia. Yeah.
But I was heating up, right? And we go up to like a gift shop, and then like seriously, like out of nowhere, like remember the effect in Batman Begins when he takes the fucking fear serum? Remember like how the world starts going and starts zooming and trembling like that? That shit was happening to me. And I got really scared for a second. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because for some reason, it didn't occur to me that it was that. I was trying to keep reality in check, and I was trying to concentrate, but the shit was like vibrating. It was like, and I could see Ra's al Ghul coming up to me and going, "Now master your fear," and then like a fucking line of ninjas form, and I gotta find him amongst that shit. And I'm like, dude,
he starts whipping the shit out of everybody on the pier
and I
for
start
no
cutting
fucking
sleeves.
apparent reason.
Yeah, to try to figure out who it is, and then like, anyways, but I blacked out. I seriously blacked out, and I have no recollection of what happened. Like, I have a flash of me screaming at something, and then I woke up in my motel room, like, and it was nighttime. And I was like, how the hell did I get here? And I don't know how these two girls, like, carried my heavy ass up there and threw my ass in the bed.
Almost a Hunter S. Thompson story.
Yeah, man.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
They wouldn't even fill me in on what happened. I went to go to their birthday, the girl's birthday, at like a restaurant. I'm like, what the fuck happened? Is it still the same
Heart
day?
of Darkness shit.
Yeah, I didn't even know what day it was. Like, that shit fucked me up, and I was like, I'm not doing that ever again. Hell no, I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing the fear serum fucking scarecrow bullshit ever again.
I have never heard anyone.
That's like how you end up in a tub of ice missing a kidney, Will.
Okay, well, look at Wolverine. I'm not a crackhead like you guys, man. I ain't used to that shit.
This sounds like some bad acid trip shit.
Yeah, like it came on so fast. I just remember that vision, man. I'm not the great Gonzo. I'm not pulling out blades and like taking my woman shit, like, you know, and like I went and got Christina Ricci and tried to like get rid of her, you know.
Oh Jesus!
She draws pictures of Barbara Streisand, right? Get rid of her. And fucking, you know, I'm driving down this.
Just a nut.
What's his name? Gary Busey pulls me over and asks for a kiss because he's lonely. I'm very lonely.
Could you guys imagine Will tripping acid or ecstasy? Holy shit!
Yeah,
I
I'm
get
sober
Will
right now.
on fucking
I think these girls
high-end edibles
had some
in the same
other
room.
shit in these cookies.
I don't know,
I
man.
want to get him in the same room with Nick Nolte and Gary Busey at the same time.
Oh shit!
I mean, those girls. I mean, they tried to warn me, God bless them, but I thought I was Mr. Cool Guy because I had a very weak cookie with Caesar, and I'm like, that shit ain't shit. Like, no, it is.
Just give him a bottle of Jack and 3 straws, and
Yeah, it was like I said. They didn't tell me. They just said I was a bit hard to deal with. That's what they said. While I was fucked up, and that's my high story. And then the drunk story. Same guy, you know, my friend Caesar, the one I'm trying to get to come on here, who gave me the virgin cake. I went to go visit him at some club he was bouncing at, and he gave me something called a Incredible Hulk. I don't know what drink that is. Like, I don't know what that's made of, but I like me being stupid and I don't know how to drink either. I just down the whole thing in one gulp.
oh,
Right? I don't know how to sip. You know, I'm like, oh, and. I just kind of spent the whole night sitting on a couch, like trying not to fall asleep. And amidst me trying to meditate, of me trying to like pull all the power of the universe into not passing out, some Mexican chick like puts herself in the crook of my arm and starts talking to me. And it's like blah 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 blah. And I'm sitting there like meditating and yawning, trying like not to fall asleep. And she's like blah 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 blah. And next thing I know, she's like, "Oh, this was fun. Call me." And puts her like number in my hand. I'm like, "Bitch, I didn't say shit to you. I'm like dying of chemical poisoning, and you're like coming on to me."
well, the thing is, like, an Incredible Hulk isn't necessarily that strong of a drink. It's just like,
But I'm
one
a
that
pussy,
sneaks
Michael
up on
P.
you. Well, it sneaks up on you. It's a good tasting drink that's
Like,
decently strong, but like you can like tank 4 or 5 of those, and then when you get up from your stool is when you fall the fuck over. You don't notice it sitting in the stool.
I'm a big giant pussy, man. Like
It's just equal parts hypnotic and cognac, usually Hennessy.
Yeah. I'm a good Christian boy. I don't do any of that stuff. And Wolverine's like bullshit. Bullshit.
But you'll talk about docking.
Yeah, I'll talk about docking. I mean, that's perfectly wholesome. It's wholesome
Wait,
because I want to be whole.
The message
And
here
then
is that
Will's like,
is
"Wait,
a
what's
really,
docking
really
again?"
cheap date, but at any price, you don't want to do anything that is going to happen on that date.
Yeah, well, I just want to be wholesome with somebody. That's all. I mean, it's probably likely to happen with old Clayton there if he gets me high enough in Australia.
I'm tired of being horny. I just want someone to hug me.
Yeah, I just want to hug Clayton. I just want him to
Anally.
like whisper the sweet nothings in my ear in his accent.
I
That's
just want
all.
Clayton to hold me and tell me everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, so
That's
Clayton,
what
just,
everyone wants. Clayton, where you at?
yeah, Clayton, just tell me everything's gonna be okay, please. You or hockey, like one of your accents, just come to my rescue. I'll take either or.
Oh,
You know.
Lord.
I just want the sweet nothings. Can I just have it, Lola, please? Well, you've got a kind of a close to their accent. Can you like get real drunk and get real country and just tell me everything's gonna be okay?
How about I just tell you everything's gonna be okay?
There we go. Just like I was having some sweet tea.
Oh my god.
You see, Clayton's got me. He's got me. You know. That's good. As long as Papa Kozor's got me, I'm happy.
Everything
That's my drunken high story. Not very fascinating, but
I get a bunch of drunken high
yeah.
stories.
Well, you did run over a frat boy. I mean, that's pretty funny.
I mean, he wasn't a frat boy. I just thought he was a frat boy.
He deserved to get
Is
run
that
over.
why you ran him over?
But I wasn't
yeah.
high or drunk when it happened. He was.
Yeah. You ran over a frat boy.
No, I didn't run over a frat boy.
It's just much cooler in my head. I just have this like very dramatic image of like this black street that's pouring rain, like in the movies, where it's like a deluge with like one like key light like lighting up the scene and backlit like a Tony Scott movie, and you're like driving all frantically. Your makeup's running, and you're like trying to wipe the windshield with your hand, and then you see this thing just laying in there, and you're like and you just like go over it. It probably wasn't as it wasn't as dramatic though.
Like Hitchcock movie or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was bad.
And today at the party, you're like standing around like with your arms out like Jennifer Love Hewitt, and you're like, "What are you waiting for?"
No, it wasn't like a I know what you did last summer type thing. Luckily,
threw his body
he
in the
hasn't
woods.
come back to call.
Yeah, you like took him and like threw him. Like, didn't they throw him in like the water or something? I don't remember what they
Yeah,
did in that
something
movie.
like that.
Wasn't that based on like an old movie from the 60s?
Wasn't it like a conglomerate of urban legends, or is that Urban Legend, the movie?
Urban Legend movie.
Kind of both.
I don't know. It didn't make any sense to me. I remember watching it once, and I don't remember. College Speed Bump. That's pretty funny. Kakume. College Speed Bump.
There you go.
That's actually a good name for a comic book.
Oh, it's a good name.
Ghost in the Chat. That's a good name. Instead of Ghost in the Shell, Masamune Shiro's Ghost in the Chat.
Oh, Scarlett Johansson gonna sue them too?
She sued.
Probably.
Why
She
not?
sued? Why is she? She's suing
He's
for
suing
Black Widow.
Disney.
Part of I get her point. In the contract details for Black Widow, it is stipulated that she was supposed to take a lesser upfront payment for 25% of
back end.
20% of the back end, and specifically in the contract, theater sales. Box office taken theaters, and it didn't.
She's not
release
getting
in
Gal
theaters.
Gadot money.
So, well, it didn't release in theaters. That like Disney reported to be releasing in theaters along releasing on Disney Plus, and then they only went the Disney Plus route after all their advertising.
In this day and age, that's a
Basically,
dumbass
she lost
oversight.
money because they streamed it.
Yeah, Gal Gadot got 10 million, so she was doing her little jig, like in that YouTube video thing for a good reason.
Like, if you signed that contract without having noticed that oversight, you need a new fucking lawyer.
Yeah, she didn't make dick off
I
of that
mean,
one.
you're not wrong, Clayton.
You should have been prepared for the fucking online release. It always happens. I mean,
There's a
Good
lot of
night,
reasons
Smoke
for
Monster.
in
it.
this day and age, that shit just happens.
Have a good
Night,
night,
Smoke
Smoke.
Monster.
Did we make a friend in Smoke Monster?
I think so.
I'm in an amicable mood. Maybe I'll make friends with certain people I said fuck you to.
We bonded with Smoke Monster.
I mean,
Smoke Monster is now one of us.
now we got to get Matt Barr in here, and he's got to bond with Matt Barr.
Enjoy your dinner, Hockey.
Yep.
I feel kind of naked about Matt Barr, to tell you the truth.
I know, right? Like, he's
That's
very
why you're not on
missed.
camera.
So
That's why I am.
he's you know, I have to like giggle for him to get him going. So like a leaf blower.
Wait, Wolverine. So, like, you being shirtless on live streams, is that like your Tinder profile or something?
Yeah, yeah.
No, him on if he were to turn his camera on right now, that's his profile picture on Tinder. Just
Yeah,
that
it'd be
dark
like
room
a
with,
kaleidoscope. It would just go into infinity.
I thought I did this so I didn't have to bother with Tinder.
That's what I thought.
You just wait for
Like,
the.
here you go, ladies. Come and get it.
Excuse me, people. I have to take a piss, so get on without me.
These
Wait,
clothes
no,
didn't fit.
Will, you
I
can't.
drank too
Wait,
much.
I can't go
Now need to
pee?
piss.
no, you can't go pee.
Why can't I go pee? My bladder is full.
Okay, go.
And don't you know I'll get kidney stones? I'll end up like Frege if I don't like pee regularly.
Go.
Didn't you always want to be like Frigga?
No,
We're not stopping you.
I don't
You
want
stalked
to.
him?
It's like medics, two medics in a hole, man. We can't get like blown up together. Like one's got to be up, one's got to be down, sort of thing. You know, pimps up, hose down. You know.
Face down, ass up. Yeah.
That's how I like it. I'll be right back. Not me being done too, but me doing it to the person.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
just want to clarify that. Because that could have sounded pretty bad. I'm like, yeah, I love, sticking my ass up and like some dude coming up on me. No.
Somebody
Oh my
clip
God.
that.
Yeah, no,
Somebody
clip that.
Clip that.
Don't
Clip it. Clip
Clip
that
that.
shit.
I make Frege
No,
look bad
Cortana,
on like
not you.
I make Frege look bad on like a daily basis. He's like, "Who's your writer?" Oh, go to that Lola After Midnight stream, and you'll see who writes Black Flag.
They're like, we're
Suddenly,
getting one
Black
hell
Flag
of a
makes
book,
way more
boys.
sense.
Yeah, like classy, very classy. Frege. He's like, yeah, I know, but I felt sorry for him. He was a good kid.
Yeah.
He just fell in with a bad crowd.
Wait,
That Michael
what?
T guy,
Just
that
look
Michael
at him.
T
I felt
guy,
bad.
and that Lola guy, and that Wolverine guy.
What?
Lola guy.
What? Wait, what? Go
I'm not g-
piss, man. Go piss.
Okay, I'll be back.
He's a nut.
I mean, he can't
Finally,
hold it like
Will's
a real
gone.
man, but I guess.
Well, from what I hear, there's not much to hold, so
What the fuck?
Dick.
Did I really just hear that? That I didn't need to know that at all?
It's not about if you needed to know it. It's about when I said it.
I swear, I learn more and more about you people every show.
What do you mean, you people?
I mean that with the utmost respect and non-racism.
Well, then I don't accept it.
Holy shit.
Jesus, where'd he go to piss? Like Timbuktu?
If
He's
you
been
ain't gonna
gone
come
for
at me
40
correct, you don't
seconds.
get to
Calm
come at all.
down.
Right?
Oh my god.
Women are under the impression guys can just drop trout anywhere and go, and while that's largely true outdoors,
Right?
when we're domesticated, we go use the commode just like you guys.
That's the problem with domesticating men. We need to
My
go back
wife's trying
out in
to
the
figure out why
wild.
that spot in their garden doesn't grow, and I'm not going to tell her.
Do what? What'd you say about the garden doesn't grow?
And the wife's trying to figure out exactly why that spot in the garden doesn't grow, and I'm not going to tell her. I just keep telling her the dog keeps getting out.
Oh lord.
See,
Could be like a headline: Crystal Lee murders after
Why does that
watching
side of
this
the
show.
tree look weird?
It is an art to keep your stream completely on the bowl and not in the water, to keep it silent so you don't wake people up, and not splash everywhere. I find it quite hard to make it perfectly in there and get no sprinklets.
you'll never get it like that if it's hard.
I wasn't
when you're
hard.
peeing on the side of the bowl to try to be quiet, everybody at the dinner table still looking at the salad bowl weird.
What
Yeah,
a hero!
If you go in the plate, it's all splash.
Talk to me.
And
No,
no one noticed.
no, son,
Hey,
no. Don't use the sink in the kitchen.
Yeah,
you
you
have
want
to turn on the
you
disposal while you're doing it to cover
want
the
some
sound.
coffee? You want me to stir it for you?
Turn on the water.
Oh my god. No.
Oh, don't pretend you don't just piss in the shower, Lola.
Right?
What? Like, what? I can't argue with that.
Like you can
I
tell
can't
the
argue
difference
with
between
that.
which warm fluid's running down your leg at any given time in there.
What?
Ew.
What?
Good point.
I mean, you
Ew.
can, but
But still, at the same time, like it's
Only
in the
by taste,
shower.
though.
It's like it's getting washed away with soap and water. Like,
See, fuck all caps, man. They're launching like all, godlike, and we're talking about fluids running down our legs in the shower.
Right.
This is
Oh
where
yeah,
it's
John
at.
Malin's Godlike is
Right.
launching tonight.
Yeah, fuck
RT Bear's
Godlike.
Chrono Mechanics is closing, and tomorrow morning Red Valkyrie is launching Cookies and Cream.
Yeah, fuck
by
all
Raven
those. We're
Monroe.
talking about fluids down
I thought it
legs.
was Cookies and Scream.
Cookies and Scream. That's it.
Fluids down legs, and if you
Yeah.
back now, you get some additional other things with that. I don't know. I'll come up with a stretch goal for fluids down legs.
oh Jesus,
The Lola Show, comics and fluids.
this is like triple X adulted like heavy metal shit.
Yeah, fluids. Fluids.
Oh, fluids are a sin.
I've had a lot of fun
no.
exchanging fluids.
What's the exchange rate?
I don't know, like typically the fullness of the reservoir. Typically,
As long as I'm able to donate, I don't care what I get back.
nobody wants my shit. People get it for free.
Wait, what? As long as you don't care what you get back?
Well, how?
Technically?
I mean, I'm not
I'm
getting
just
anything
happy to
back.
be involved.
I don't. What do you mean get back?
I'm
Like
just jazzed to be
it's-
on this show, man.
nobody's.
I'm not the
shooting
one who
anything
has
at
to
me.
wash the sheets. Christ.
Yeah, I wash my sheets all the time, man. I can't stand that stuff.
It's a necessity, yeah.
Yes. That's why I have to go masturbate at the edge of a cliff to make sure it doesn't get
Especially
anywhere.
in the summer when it gets way too warm in the house, kind of situation.
Ew. And
It's like you walk back through the bedroom, it's like, fuck, what, sex?
it's like
what?
like you get out of bed, it's like a
no.
fruit roll up. It's like you gotta take the wax paper off.
What the wax
like
paper?
that.
What the fuck are you doing with wax paper?
When
What
you're in the
aren't you
summer.
doing with wax paper? This is a failure in your department, not ours.
Yeah, you're from Tennessee. I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
What the fuck?
See, I like this late night with Lola when where the meat comes out.
Where the meat comes out.
Who said that?
To be fair, I haven't put out my comic yet. There will be no blowback from this whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean,
There'll be no blow anything from this.
back Black Flag, we're at $206,000, and
And
it's
this is the
probably,
writer,
balling.
folks.
it's probably
this is
going to
the
go down to
writer.
100 after this.
They're at $206,000 in
I'm
fines.
Refund
writing-
now, refund often.
I'm responsible for your money. Are you sure you want to? You sure you want to continue?
Yeah, we want to keep going. Let's see.
Thank you, because it's
Let's
going to
see
be
how
good.
far we can go here.
Before
We
Lola
aren't
gets a
so
fucking
bad
letter
though,
from
guys.
YouTube.
Come on.
I mean, we do have a shirt called AAT. I mean, that tells you where our corporate mind is at.
Ass titties.
Exactly.
It's AAT, but the cover is all cable guys with cable guns. You know?
Yeah, exactly. But I'm trying. I don't know. We're trying to make it. We're trying to get something in there. I mean, the 0.5 book is essentially just going to be boobs. I've hired Boob Dan Art, and it's just going to be boobs all the way up. So enjoy.
Boobity boobity boobs. Hey, where's the boob Dan tonight?
Boob Dan is probably passed out. He was in the Discord all day with us degenerates.
Damn it.
We were having a good old time today. It's super secret. I can't talk about it. It's very Masonic.
Mm.
Because Billy has the Viper Room with CG. Don't you know?
I heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, aren't we
I've been in
cool?
there a couple of times, and they started talking about the 33rd level and shit
Yeah.
like that, and I was like, man, this is a
Now,
little culty, yeah.
We can check your Thetan level if you like. You could hold the little two
Do I get a free
bubbles.
e-reading? Awesome.
Yes, and I'll send you newsletters till the end of fucking time, no matter where
I'm
you
not-
move.
I'm not clear enough to join the chat yet.
I mean, we have a lot of... Yeah, you're not clear enough. You're too Thetan,
Yeah.
I
have to cleanse.
Exactly. And I have to eat gummies, apparently.
And you can only do that by subscribing to this $70 a month newsletter.
Exactly.
Video series.
And buying a
it
shit
takes
book.
book.
really.
I'm buying a shitty book called Battlefield Earth and watching a shitty movie called Battlefield Earth.
You know, I saw that movie, and it's a trash fire, certainly, as a film, but it's kind of a guilty pleasure trash movie.
You were born.
I mean, Dutch angle after Dutch angle after Dutch angle. You fuckers, there's more than the 2 movies in a Dutch angle, you sons of bitches. Stop with the Dutch angles.
Takumi wants to know, do we get to drink this special tea?
Yes, but you have to buy it.
Yes.
What does the tea taste like?
Our representative will be in contact.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the tea, man.
Yeah, Lola's like, thanks guys for saying all this degenerate stuff because I'm too tired.
Well, Lola, the tea is not for you. It's high tea.
Yeah, Lola's fucked up right now, man. I could tell.
What? I like high tea.
I like high tea.
Well, yeah, but we can't have high tea women.
No. That makes for some strangeness.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she had a rough day today, okay? So she had to decorate and she had to host all these maniacs.
No, that's fine. Lola likes it rough.
Oh, I'm not going there. Not going there. I'm putting my fingers in my ears. It's like hearing your sister talk about that. And I have heard my sister talk about that, and I wanted to throw up then. Where'd Lola go? She leave? Oh, look at what you did. You chased her off.
No, I'm not chased off.
What do you got next, Lola? What do you have on the stack of stuff? We still got 54 minutes. Come on, let's do this.
Wheel of depravity. Turn.
This is the first time.
Going in hours. So.
This is the first time I've actually been
into weird degeneracy. Yeah.
Yeah, like last time I wasn't saying shit. Now I'm like talking all the time.
Yeah.
Let me see what else.
Yeah.
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 That's pretty much
Sorry,
all
I was
I
distracted.
had.
I was
Oh,
looking at
man.
pictures of the Japanese volleyball team. For research.
I like it rough on my hands, but my hands have calluses on them, so it tends never. Oh,
That's how you get it rough.
Yeah.
I never said I didn't like it rough. I just said I don't talk about the way I like it.
Except that she just did.
Fuck you, Wolvo.
We do have the powers of deduction. I have the powers of deduction. I'm a pretty smart guy. I've got like a 75 IQ, and I graduated from grade school, so nobody can tell me shit.
Yeah.
I worked at a.
If they like the hair pull,
Everything
they
I
like
need
the
to
choke.
know, I learned in kindergarten. So.
I like to pull hair. I like to punch in the kidneys. It all tightens up in the end.
Elbow punch from behind.
Exactly.
Donkey punch.
Boom. My meter fills up.
What in the world?
And then I'm like,
Where
I was gonna
are we
pull.
going? Oh my god!
And then I like to,
Will's about to unleash his super. Hold on.
But Wolverine, I was gonna pull out, but the phone rang and startled me.
I'm
Did
still not gonna pull out.
startle you with the phone?
Yeah, and then you just bust a nut. You're like, oops, sorry.
Back in the days of answering machines, I got tired of that shit, and I put the message from my answering machine just, "Don't call here no more. We're fucking."
Bitch. And then you had the stupid answering machines that go, hello? And you go, hey, what's up, John? Hey, what's up? Oh, nothing much. Ah, I fooled you. You're an answering machine. Fuck you, Joe.
That's passe. Everybody did that.
And then you had the stupid ones where like, this is Molly, this is Jang, we're the Johnsons. Bah!
Yes, Eldadite. I do like horror movies.
Yeah, what's your favorite horror movie, Lola?
My favorite one?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You didn't say it right.
What's your favorite horror movie, Sydney?
Yes, what's your favorite horror movie?
Sydney.
My boyfriend's black and he'll kick your ass.
Oh my god. I like The Thing. I think The Thing is a really good one.
The Thing is one of my favorite.
A woman likes the thing
movies
best.
of all time.
There's a shocker.
I make every woman
shut
watch
up,
The Thing.
Wolvo.
I make everyone watch The Thing. It's my favorite movie.
I watch
It's a
everyone
good
watch the thing
movie.
Top
too.
10.
Some of them don't come back, but
Yeah, I make her watch my thing.
Not all of
Three.
them subscribe, but enough.
but enough.
My mind does indeed hop to it when it's made hot or whatever. But It doesn't need Kurt Russell to touch it with a a hot piece of wire.
Right?
Doesn't need it, but it prefers it.
Well, there's talk of a third Snake Plissken movie coming out with Carpenter and Russell.
That would be some
Really?
shit.
Dun 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 dun.
That I would.
Where's it
I
going to
would
be an
be
Escape
one.
from Chicago, and it's just going to take place now?
It takes place in Chirac. It's like Escape from Chirac.
Long
And
as
Florida.
he doesn't,
Escape
as
from
long as
Florida.
he doesn't like go into Chicago on a fucking surfboard again.
Screw you, that was the best scene in that
Yeah.
movie.
And it takes place in L.A., my hometown. That's why it's cool. This is L.A., vato. And this fucking town can kill anyone. Shit.
Escape from DC. Escape from Portland, probably.
Escape from Portland.
There you go. Now you are
can't-
thinking.
We can't do that. No one would believe even Snake Plissken could survive that stupid.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah,
That's
Geek Hero, Bubba, you should be careful with typing the thing on Google. That's not gonna come. That's not gonna end well.
Safe search on. Safe search on.
That's why I use the Russian search engine, because if I like type in anything remotely sexual, it's gonna be disgusting on Google. So it's like at least it's normal on the Russian one.
Do it on the Chinese one. There'll be 0 returns.
Yeah, and
My
it'll
favorite
give you
recipe
my
is when I smash up the blueberries before putting them in the waffles, and it turns the whole waffle blue. Google blue waffles, you'll see.
Yeah.
ew.
Oh no, Michael T! Don't be telling people go Google that. Don't do it, people. Don't go Googling that shit.
And if you want to know what kind of paint to use on the exterior of a house, make sure to look up latex bondage.
Ew.
Yeah. That's important.
Damn.
Y'all are
That's
just
important
getting
information for up-and-coming
degenerate
homeowners.
now.
Isn't this the purpose of your show, Lola? Is for degenerates to come on?
Yeah, well, degenerates need a place too, right? Degenerates need love too.
Degeneracy love too? Is that what you say? Oh, show degeneracy love. I got it. Yeah.
Yeah. She's here to show degeneracy love.
Hello, Woodrow. Hail.
I don't need to buy them, Geek Hero. I can get them for free.
I mean, sometimes we've had 18 people watching us. I mean, that was a good milestone. And then they promptly drops to 10.
I'm just here to
I
have
don't know.
fun, to sit
Not
back,
even looking at the
relax.
numbers. I don't even give a shit.
Nobody knows about us. That's why.
Mermaid
They're like,
waffles.
Mermaid.
Oh, we're down to
waffles?
single digits, according to me.
It's just us now.
and
The
so
got a
waffles
total
are
of
really
9.
just making me want to go puke. The waffle
It's about
tub.
quality, not quantity, and our viewers being able to hang out through that's...
is that some kind of code? The waffle thing? Like, what's this? Like, what is this?
Do you
Look
not
it
know what
up.
blue waffles are?
Don't be
No.
a pussy.
Explain it to me.
It basically looks like labia's been smashed with a meat tenderizer, but,
Ew. That's what it is?
Go Google it,
I'm
Will.
not Googling. I'm
We wanna
not
get
studying
your-
my
hold on,
computer.
hold on, guys. We want to get
people
your
do it.
honest reaction.
like your search history is something to...
Yeah. My search history is clean, man. You come to my house, it's nothing but perfectly
That's
wholesome
why you
stuff.
need a proper VPN.
I got a VPN.
Then what are you worried about?
Because when I sail
I'm
to high
not sponsored
seas,
by Surfshark, but I am saying Surfshark, I'm available to be paid off.
I think I have Surfshark. I think that's the one.
Poor Woodrow. Oh Jesus, what did happen?
Yeah, it is Surfshark.
I don't even bother because
I don't
give
use
a
fucking
fuck.
Google. I use Yandex. I'd rather Putin track me than the United
I
States.
still use
All right,
Ask
well, go
Jeeves.
use the index and look up blue waffles. You'll still
Yeah,
get an
Wanna look
answer.
up the weird
Let's
shit
go.
I look up. Go for
Yandex.
it.
Let me
bitch.
I'll look it up. Let's see. You want me to share the screen?
Tokame, stop advertising
Um,
FetLife.
No, I want you to
Let's see.
turn your
Blue-
camera on. I'd like to get your honest reaction
Ugh.
The blue waffle.
Let me
of a
see.
blue waffle.
Hold on.
There's a Shaggy Bear in the chat.
All right.
Whoever you
I'm,
are,
I'm,
hello.
I'm chilling here in my Victoria secretions. Let's see. Blue waffle. Okay, all I'm seeing is literally a blue waffle. Wait a minute. What's this?
Do you have safe search on? Turn
Okay,
it
hold
on.
on.
Wait, what's
Okay.
this?
What I'm seeing is a page full of blue waffles, and there's a picture of Onision with a reaction going STD, looking at a blue waffle. I'm going down. It's a blue waffle disease. There we go. And there's a picture of a penis, and it's
The eyebrow furrow sold it right there.
no. I'm just trying to decipher what I'm looking at. Like, what the fuck? Like, it says blue waffle disease, but it looks like there's a chunk taken out of the penis head. Am I getting close? And then there's like a picture of a guy frying a bunch of meat and like
Michael T.
and then there's a guy with
blue waffle.
There's a guy with a
No.
beard that's all blue and he looks like he has
I
syphilis.
insist people find out for themselves. This is the age of information, and ignorance is now a choice. When
Okay,
you can look
okay,
anything
guys.
up
At
you
least
want
give
to.
him a fucking link to something relevant.
What I'm seeing here is it's a dichotomy. There's either literally blue waffles or there's people like grabbing their crotch, like literally just
It's
like
basically the reason for that is it's become such a meme that like it's overloaded with like joke stuff, so that like the original meaning has gone away.
okay. Let me if I keep scrolling. I wonder what I'm like scared to go to Google now. Like okay, let me go to Google and see what happens, and you can watch my face.
You could watch his laptop explode live.
Blue waffle.
All right.
Blue waffle. Okay, well, so far so good. I'm scrolling
Talk to
down.
me. No.
Goatsy.
I'm not seeing anything. Like, so far it's just blue waffles. Even on Google.
We'll send him after Goatsy next.
What the fuck is that? Oh no, okay, that's a chicken. I was like, okay, it was like a rotted chicken. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Close.
There's a condom. I'm assuming it's something sexual because there's like either a guy grabbing his crotch or a condom.
Hey, bub.
It's not a sexual act. It's a condition.
Okay, it's a condition. So there's a woman grabbing her crotch and she's going, and then is blue waffle really real? Is blue waffle STD really real? And there's a girl going, like
Damn
that.
it, Michael, this is taking too long. Just
Okay,
point
I'm
him
not seeing
somewhere.
anything graphic. So what am I looking for, Michael T?
I'm searching for that relevant link.
Okay, so you want to put it in the private chat and then you can see my reaction?
No, I'm going to put it in the
You
public one.
Smalls, you're goddamn killer.
Okay. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm a Pollyanna, you degenerate swine.
Look, there's really mermaid waffles according
Yeah,
to
see?
Guru.
Yep, that part's true.
And unicorn waffles.
Unicorns, there's only one, but there's multiple, so it's not a unicorn.
That's true.
Yeah, bullshit. So Michael T, do you have that link, and I can get a look at it?
I'm looking.
He's
See,
trying,
it's
It's actually
he's
taking
trying.
longer than I expected.
Yeah,
like
this
10
shit-
years ago, that it would have been like your entire freaking image search feed.
This shit is
But,
difficult, man. What's a
It's a meme
goatsy?
that's been around for quite some time.
What's a goatsy?
We'll have
You can look
up
that one up
Goatsy
on your
next.
damn self.
Okay, I'm gonna copy and paste that goatsy.
Yeah.
If I use Google, will I regret it?
I won't.
Here, I'm gonna go to
I
Yandex
won't.
first and see what happens.
Yeah, we definitely won't.
Goatsy. Let's see what happens here. What the what the hell?
His face. It's priceless.
Wait, like it's like dudes like bent over and like a bunch of dudes bent over like pulling their ass cheeks apart.
That's what goatsy is.
I guess I'm just seeing a lot of that.
You
I
know
mean,
what? You're right. I'm putting it in the private chat.
yeah. Okay, let me go to this and see what we got here. Let's see what happens. Must be 18 to view this. Okay, let me
Yes,
put my
just click yes. Just
let me
click
put my
yes.
surf
Oh.
shark on.
Oh, this could be even better. Add something awful to the
Oh
search
my
with
god.
Goatsy.
Ugh. Oh
Yeah,
god.
that's why I was just like keeping the cookies down a second ago. I was like, yeah.
What
This
am I
is
looking
what
at?
friends are for, Will.
What
We
am I
tell you
looking
all
at?
the degenerate, fucked up shit you can find with it.
What am I looking at, Michael
This
T?
is
Looks
the
like a
internet
chocolate
equivalent
blast.
of, does this smell bad to you?
Oh Jesus!
Like
Hey,
it
Dean.
looks like remember in American Psycho when she found his like address book and it had like those really graphic pictures of shotguns going certain places? That's
Yeah.
what it looked like.
Okay, in the chat.
Oh
One,
my
if you
gosh.
want me to put that link in the public chat. Two, if not.
Yeah, Jeremy, you walked into something you didn't want to walk into. He's like, "Hello, what's this chat about? What's this
Hey,
show
Miss
about
Burtz,
today?"
how's it going?
What could possibly go wrong?
It's like fucking like
Woodrow's
Lou
hell
Diamond
no.
Phillips. It's like Lou Diamond Phillips and Stand and Deliver. Hey, Chemo, I'm the first one here. What's calculus? I'm not drunk, Shaggy Bear. I'm perfectly sober.
Nobody's drunk.
No.
We're just assholes.
Yeah, and I just want to fucking throw up. Thank you, Michael T. That's very nice of you.
I think we all wish we were drunk, but no, we ain't.
You're drunk.
No.
I'm high.
Also, should have
I'm
just
drunk.
used Bing. The difference between Google and Bing is astronomical. If you type in like
Yeah.
ways to commit suicide into Google, it autofills like all these, not autofills, but like all the results are like all these self-help places and things like that. It's like, here's the suicide hotline number, here's some number for therapists, here's how to cure depression, blah, blah, blah. So it's all those listings. If you type how to commit suicide into Bing, it's like, there's a Home Depot that stores ladders and rope near you.
That's fucked up.
Oh my
And
god.
Takame, by the way, if you're into horror and Lovecraft, you'll love this picture that Michael T sent me. You know, it's very Lovecraftian.
That could be an elder god.
Okay, I think I've had enough, you fucking sons of bitches.
What?
Not
I'm
you,
glad
Lola.
everybody
Those
put
two.
2 because I would have felt terrible putting it in there.
Should
Yeah,
I
so,
tell
yeah,
them about rainbow kisses?
Okay, is this another one I have to look at? Another thing you're gonna subject me to?
You should look it up, Will. You should look up rainbow kisses.
Rainbow kiss. Sorry, I had to burp. Rainbow. Is it Rainbow the Brute?
No.
Rainbow kisses definition. A rainbow kiss is a great way for everyone to enjoy the few minutes of cathartic bliss right after you both orgasm. Consider the goal. Okay, let's look at this definition here. Who cares? Who cares? It's a woman. She's writing an article, so it's going to be too long. A rainbow kiss is a great way for everyone to enjoy a few minutes of cathartic bliss right after you both orgasm. Consider the goal, explains Danielle Fima, co-founder of Velvico. Basically, it's a unique celebration of your sexual achievements. Okay, bitch, what is it? How is it performed? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. For instance, it seems pretty crucial that both partners are ready and willing to hold the respective blood and semen in their mouths after performing oral sex in preparation for that magical kiss, which is something that might happen if you're not planning. What the fuck? FEMA explains a trick is for you and your partner to finish at about the same. How are we finishing about the same time? Where we got 2 dicks in our mouths, so that neither of you has a hold of blood or has to hold the blood or semen in your mouth. Too long blood. You really got to know your body, know your part. How do I know my partner? Where am I getting this blood from? Basically, timing, communicate. Oh, okay. So I have to suck on her pussy to get the blood out, and then she got to suck on my cock to get the semen out, and then we hold it and like swish it and then kiss. Why are people into it? Like the hundreds of other fetishes out there, this unique activity is perfectly okay to do so long as you're agreed upon by 2 consenting adults. No shit. She also encourages couples performing the rainbow kiss try using flavored lube and to add new dimension to their sensory play. When Dasha Jenkins Hall, PhD, I wonder what that PhD is in, also points out that orgasms can actually help relieve menstrual cramps. Oh, really? So rainbow kisses may not be a bad idea for those who are adventurous and kinky. Oh. Meanwhile, FEMA, that's kind of a weird spell, FEMA, describes a rainbow kiss as a pinnacle of showing comfort with and respect for your partner's body and your own. Why? Because I want to suck her blood into my mouth?
FEMA should not be advocating this.
Yeah, FEMA, you're a crazy bitch. And what do you got your fucking PhD in? Like,
Where did Michael T go? He's like, nope, I want to nope the fuck out on this one.
A Shaggy Bear Earth to Kill Rising. I mean, I don't know. I like.
We gotta do something about your camera. You stepped into frame, and I thought for just a second that you had no pants on.
Yeah.
No, my legs are just that fucking pale. I'm wearing white shorts.
Okay, I gotta take precautions for the rainbow kiss. I got it. I mean, yeah, you are putting blood in your mouth, you moron. Of course.
I like that FEMA decided to put their freaking 2 cents in, and the CDC says no rim jobs because of COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no pictures though. It's mostly just like weird anime like pictures, which means it's degenerate.
No rim jobs. That's not okay. Dead blood. That's cool.
Oh god, what else? What else you guys got for me tonight? What else do you have, you people, you corrupting sons of bitches? Except you, Lola. I'm not talking to you.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna. Here's this name. I'm gonna put it in the fucking chat.
Okay.
And we're gonna cleanse.
So we need a palate cleanser.
copy and paste this name, and enjoy the Google images. That's all I have to say.
Okay, let's see. Google. Let's see what Google has for us. I got my Surfshark, remember? Surfshark sponsorship.
No, this was totally safe and wholesome. So
is this
we're
the
good
one?
there.
Is this Reddit? No, that's not it.
No,
Is
don't
this
add
the
Reddit
guy
to
that
it.
likes to draw like big women sitting on faces?
That's
No, it's
Crumb.
That's what I thought.
she's a member of the Japanese Olympic volleyball team.
Where'd you post this, Michael T?
Public chat.
I don't see it. Am I crazy?
Right
Oh, there he is.
here.
That Ho Yashimura.
Here, I'll
Shiho
pull it up.
Yoshimura. It's just wholesome, good mental palate cleanse. We need a brushing after that.
Okay, so is this a woman?
Right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was
Wait.
like, you're not gonna do a RuPaul on me, right? Where you're like, oh,
No,
what an
no.
attractive woman. And it's
Not,
like,
not
oh,
after all that. I'm not going to lead you astray after all that.
What did you say, Lola?
You said you're scared now.
Yeah, because I don't want to be like, hey, that's a pretty attractive woman. You're like, ha ha ha, gotcha,
But you're a
Will.
man.
You're now 48% gay.
Hey,
Like,
hey,
what-
hey, hey, hey.
Like, what's Lola?
Wait,
Like 68?
You're the one talking about docking, Mr. 64%.
Yeah, you're like 75, aren't you? Like 75% gay now?
Me? No.
Yeah. It keeps going up every stream.
Not tonight.
No.
It fluctuates.
I'm 42%.
Oh, I'm higher than you? Shit. Oh, God. I'm sorry, that shotgun blast to the crotch really did it for me. that Lovecraftian old one, like, bursting its way out of that woman's legs really did it for me.
that?
Fuck that Tokumi. The 500-point purity test was fucking candy ass. Take the 1500-point. I'm a contributing writer. My name's on that shit.
Really?
Yes.
You did that? You did? Oh, cool. Now, I don't want to say shit about this woman because I'm afraid. I don't trust Michael T. And,
No,
I
straight up
think-
woman.
You're afraid
I
that
mean-
that's a guy?
That is not a guy.
I'm not saying shit.
That's not her most
It's got
like flattering haircut that she's. You get
I'm not gonna
out
get.
there, but-
I'm not gonna get Blair Whited.
I thought she was scrolling up to click the yellow button.
I mean, she's not bad. She looks like a female.
I mean, that's kind of helps if you're a male, you know. But we have
Now
been
in the
fooled
now in the search
before.
bar, add butt to the end, because volleyball.
I am from Los Angeles, and I have been fooled before.
Wolverine zero hesitation.
What?
I saw you typing.
Oh,
AAP.
no. I went over
What the
to
hell?
chat for a second.
Ah,
Whoa.
What was
Your
that?
safe search was not on, Lola. What the fuck?
Ooh.
Was that Lola that did that?
That was Lola that did that.
That was like her
What?
search history. We're like, what the fuck? Like we saw like a little glimmer into her mind.
That wasn't search history. That was something else.
Yeah, what
that
the
was
hell
me.
was
Might have
that?
You said type in butt after her name.
Wow. Yeah, Geek Hero's reporting you as we speak.
Yeah, he's like flag, homie. You're Dunskies.
No, Geek Hero loves me. He's not gonna flag me. I've known him way too long for him to do that. He wouldn't do that to me. Would you, Geek
Here,
Hero?
mine's actually freaking safe here. Hold on. Yeah. There.
Huh? What?
Ow.
I don't know. Are you sure you're safe?
Yes. I've already scanned down through most of these.
Okay. You put bikini. You told me to look up butt.
I put butt in before, and this was the first picture, too, on mine. I don't know what your search is trying to tell you.
Shy-ho is not bad.
I mean, apparently it looks up like ropes and shit. Holy Jesus.
That picture right there is actually famous in Japan from her, and it's been, like, animated to death.
Yeah, she's got kind of a Chun-Li vibe to her.
She got thick thighs.
Yeah, that's
Some
and
legs,
Chun-Li.
yeah.
Chun-Li made the thick thighs, popular. We would fly the stream. Alright. Yeah, presenting. It's always nice to see them presenting.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a nice presentation?
I appreciate the volleyball. You know,
Who's that?
Sure you do.
Hello. Thunder Thigh.
Yeah, who doesn't like
Thunder thighs. Yeah, that's
a
a
woman
whole
with a little bit of
page.
meat on her, right?
Thunder,
I mean, I'm not in like Paris Hilton. Who wants to like screw a woman with the endowments of like a 12-year-old boy? You know? Ugh. I never understood the Paris Hilton thing when she was hot.
I didn't either, honestly.
Like she
This
looks
hot?
like when she was like the shit
Not
for a
really.
minute, you know, and everybody's like,
I just
oh,
thought everybody liked a good train wreck, and that's why everybody watched her.
man, her like if you don't got it on either side, like if you got no tits but you got like nice ass on you, cool. If you got big tits, no ass, that's cool. But if the shit looks like both sides got hit with a book bag, then I'm not digging into it. I might think you're like, you're hiding something. I want to see that Adam's apple, brother.
Uh-oh.
What?
She should never have an Adam's apple.
No, that's why I say, look here, brother. It ain't happening.
Wait,
No.
when you see the Adam's apple, you say
Yeah.
it ain't happening?
Yeah, I say, look, brother, it ain't happening. I get flattered first, though, because if anybody trying to have sex with me flatters me, so...
But what if he's already had the downstairs surgery, he's just waiting to get the Adam's apple removed?
I don't like putting fingers in gaping wounds. I don't think I'd like to put other members in gaping wounds.
Yeah, well...
I mean, if she's on her period, that's okay, because I don't know, there's something about that I kind of like, but it's natural, right? But but a gaping wound, I'm not putting my penis in there. I'm sorry. I resisted the urge as a young man to do it to a piece of meat, like those American Pie fucking douchebags. But
Will does somehow manage to like groom his dick hair to make it look like Keanu Reeves. So
no, my shit's kind of wild.
I don't need to know this!
I shave my
you
face.
just imagine the little Keanu just popping out of his zipper going, whoa, dudes.
A sad Keanu sitting on my zipper. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get a sad Keanu and just put him on my
It's
crotch.
really dark in there, man.
Yeah,
I gotta
bro.
find somebody commission that drawing.
Be happy, bro.
Boob Dan will do it for fun.
Whoa.
Yeah, right? Where's Boob Dan? Somebody go get
Where's Boob Dan? Whoa.
Tokame, stop it.
Open your ass to me.
What is Tokame doing?
It's like Quato instead of like, Quaid, open your mind. It's like, open your ass to me. Open your ass to me. And you just see like echoes from like the interior of Mars and the giant fucking like...
And your colon.
Yeah. We found it inside
The
his
angle of your butt
asshole.
in that pose is totally feng shui.
Yeah. That's how you colonize Mars. The
You
secret
know
is
what?
my
Jason's
asshole.
gonna come watch this tomorrow and he's gonna be like, what in the
I hope he
hell?
doesn't.
Yeah, see, that's why they call him the One, because his asshole can colonize Mars. He'll just, those big giant fuel rods will come out of his asshole and like burrow deep into the, fucking, what are they, the polar ice caps that they got in there in Total Recall?
What the fuck? I just think we got to read into your frickin' fan fiction, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah. I write a lot of fan fiction. It's called Black Flag.
Oh my word.
In demand now. Go ahead and go back it, please.
It's actually how Black Flag ends. They
Yeah.
save Mars with
It started
his
as
asshole.
Expendables fan fiction.
Exactly.
and,
So it ends with a giant asshole, like, extending fuel rods to colonize the world.
Mars specific.
Oh my.
To colonize the world. That's what happens at the end of Total Recall, isn't it? Like a bunch of Keanus, they sit on those things and like cure Arnold Schwarzenegger's brains from coming out of his head. Isn't that what happens in Zero G? It's like,
Yeah.
What kind of woman would you like, Mr. Quaid? Demure, slutty, athletic, voluptuous. I like how she kind of looks at him like a dick when he says, what did he say? Demure, or not demure, but submissive or whatever. He gives some sort of sexist thing, and she kind of like, what? Remember? It's like, what kind of woman would you like? He's like submissive or some shit like slutty. He says slutty, I think. Promiscuous. I remember. Fuck, what was the somebody in the chat, one of you freakazoids probably has the quote in your head.
The part I liked was when she'd asked, what kind of woman do you like? And then said, be honest.
And be honest. Oh, she goes, yes, voluptuous, be honest. And she kind of looked, she kind of looks at him cockeyed.
And she said it so bored, too. Like, I've heard all this shit.
Yeah, but she looks at him cockeyed when she goes, he's like, sexual orientation, hetero, and she kind of stops and looks at him for a minute, and he's like, yeah, hetero. My favorite is when that dude gets slapped in the face by the doctor chick. Hey, Boob Dan.
There's our friend Boob Dan.
Hello, friends.
Are you in your
How's
car?
it going, Boob Dan?
Am I a robot?
No.
Good.
We have a commission for
Hey,
you.
Lola, do me a favor.
What's
Can
up?
you say oh my?
Oh my.
There we go.
Now impersonate George Takei.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh my.
Pretend there's
Ooh,
a 12-year-old catamite in front of you.
How's it going, Dan?
It's good. I heard anal rods extending, and I thought I would come and see what's going on.
And I think she summoned you. Said we need Boob Dan art to draw this.
Your commission
so
is
we
to
need
draw
like a
Will.
picture of Will, but we need like Keanu Reeves busting out of his zipper and his penis.
Busting out of his zipper with like two guns, like
Yes.
just firing away.
Like as though
Yeah.
he were Will's penis. Yes.
Yes. Like the sandworm, except with Keanu Reeves at the head.
Can do.
Okay, I'm
make
looking
them all-
forward to this.
I'll make him all Quado like, be like, oh.
Yeah. Open your ass to me. Dude, I'm so waiting for this, Dan. I cannot wait to see this rendition. It's going in Black Flag 0.5.
Should I have you with like your eyes rolled back in your head like that dude in the movie where he's like all like,
Yes.
Yes.
Do
You gotta
it.
do it. Does anyone have the... Hey, Lola, you should bring up
Like
the
and he's
picture
got the
of that
meat
scene.
sweats.
Bring up the
Yeah.
picture of that scene of Quato coming out of the guy's chest in Total Recall.
I gotta
And we-
make sure I don't get some like weird porn.
Oh my.
By the way, those 3D renditions of fucking Gin, dude, those are awesome.
yeah.
Who's
that's
doing those
pretty
again?
cool. Vika.
Yeah, Vika's the shit.
She's awesome.
Holy shit, those look awesome.
Vika,
Oh, like,
you know Vika, right?
I'll try and get one of these Chinese like 3D printer places to make them.
What are you eating, Boob Dan?
Carrots.
Carrots? That's
In
no
peanut
fun.
butter.
That's healthy.
Yeah, but he's gonna turn orange.
I did have a McDonald's chicken sandwich earlier, so I'm not
Oh, there
eating
you
that.
Okay, good.
Is this what you want?
Yeah, so there we go. So the Keanu would be about right there where I am, or where Quato is, and I'd be like the guy with his eyes rolled back. Can you do that, Dan?
An M16 in one hand and the fucking Bill and Ted phone booth phone book in the other.
But he's got to be coming out of
God.
my crotch. He can't be coming out of my chest.
He's gotta come out of the zipper of the pants.
Little word balloon that just says, open your ass.
Open your ass to me.
Whoa.
All stretched out like that.
That's why the aliens
I
never
know,
turned it on.
Kira,
The asshole
I
was
know.
unstable. It might
Keanu's
spray
a
everywhere.
smart guy to not have Twitter because otherwise we'd be tagging him in this shit.
Who?
So Keanu's a smart man to not
Yeah.
have Twitter.
He's like,
used to-
Lo- He's like,
he
what
used
the
to
fuck
have
is
one.
Lola? That'd be funny. He came in here. What's up, guys? Like I got a little tag on here, and I just fixated on it because I was
Good.
high on some gummies.
Shortly after they added the John Wick character to Payday 2, Keanu popped up on this was when he was going through the Big Depression thing, and Keanu popped up on Twitter like asking if anyone wanted to play like Payday 2 with him. And me and my buddies are like, come play with us. We'll even let you have Wick. And he never followed up.
We did have to send. That
He
reminds
totally
me.
ditched you.
We
What
did
a
have to
jerk.
send. We did have to send a friend to Jim Carrey once. Like we did Jim Carrey's house, like his beach house back in LA. We were home theater installers, and like he called us the next day, and he was trying to be cool about it. And he's like, "Yeah, I got sent a bunch of video games to test out for this company. Could you send a technician over to kind of make sure my system is functioning?" And basically, what ended up happening is the technician just sat there all day with him, and he just wanted a friend to like play video games with him. And the guy couldn't wait to leave because he was like, he needed a friend. But he was trying to be like, yeah, I just want to make sure my system doesn't malfunction while I'm playing these test games. And he showed him all of his like depression art. He showed him his Jenny McCarthy art.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he got to see all that. And he's like, dude, this guy was kind of freaking me out. Like he needed a friend.
Damn.
I wanted to go because it would have been a free 8 hours or 12 hours that I could have gotten like just sitting on the couch watching Jim Carrey like depress himself to death.
Right.
I wonder what happened between him and Jennifer McCarthy, why they broke up.
Because he's a
Jenny
wizard.
McCarthy was Jenny McCarthy.
Man, I remember when she was on Singled Out, everybody wanted to bang her.
I've still got like her Playboy somewhere around here.
See,
in
the
old
benefit
Mag
back
collection.
then was not everyone had.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn, that was cold-blooded Wolvo.
That's pretty good, Takame. I didn't think of that. We were the cable guys in reverse, right? It was
Yeah.
inverted. We were the cable
Right.
guys on that one. And he was like, be my friend, please.
Was that before? Did that happen before or after that movie?
No, that was way after. This is when he was like huge, right? And
It'd be funny as shit if it happened and then like he like
He
got
starts
over
stalking.
the depression. He's like, I gotta write a story about this thing that I did to this like cable install guy.
yeah, I wouldn't let him leave my house because I was lonely.
Oh,
Well, I remember when
He's
he
like,
was going
shit, I
kinda
was
nuts
really
in the,
fucked up. I was weird.
when he was going kind of nuts after having filmed what was it, Kick-Ass 2. And
Yeah,
he was
he did
playing
have a
like
weird
the guns
episode.
guy. And he was like, I in no way advocate this character, or it was just
Didn't
like,
he fall down like the woke rabbit hole?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
He's in this weird he's in this strange Camus sort of philosophy phase where he's like, I don't exist and neither do you, so therefore there's no morality. What? So that's okay to give that chick STDs?
Wait, Grimmer, how are you discouraged by her bush?
Yeah, what's wrong with her bush?
There wasn't nothing wrong with her bush.
That was actually the first naked picture I saw on the internet was Jenny McCarthy. It was and it took like 8 days to download. Remember?
somebody made a phone call
pixel.
and your night was ruined.
Yeah, I'm almost got it. I remember when you had the cable boxes and you would get the decoded porn channel and it would decode for a second. You'd see a boob, and it would make your whole week.
How old were you?
Like 8 or 9. You don't remember that, Lola? Where you had the box, the cable box, on the top of the TV, the analog box?
I don't think they still had those boxes by the time she was born.
I don't know, Lola. Do you remember those?
No.
Well, when cable first came out, they came in these brown boxes that sat on top of your TV, and you practically had to break your fucking finger to push the on button. And the way it worked is that it was analog.
Interestingly enough, they didn't have enough channels available to support the number of channels that they were suddenly using. So we had this cool
If you're
thing called an
including
AV
UHF.
switch.
Yes. And it was cool, man. You could find some crazy shit on public access, like Wally George and shit like that would be on there.
I grew up on BBSs, yeah.
When you got to the porn channels, they would be scrambled, so they would just look like they were. But for a split second, sometimes they would form a real frame, and you could see one frame of a boob. So
and it was all worth it.
Yeah, you'd be sitting there as a little kid, and you'd just be watching for an hour, and then you get 2 or 3 boobs.
And that is how Dan was inspired to begin his profession.
Then, Lola, you could get black boxes, which meant that all of the pay-per-view and all of the lock channels were unlocked, and you could get those. And I had a couple of black boxes that I had. I got one for my dad and one for me. And then you would charge people to come watch the fight and shit.
Oh man, the good old days sound so intriguing. I feel
Yeah,
like I
man.
missed out.
You guys remember when a boxing match was $100 on pay-per-view? Remember?
B-Rose.
And you you made your
Except for
little
the audience for that.
Yeah, you put the chairs out and you charge people $10 to come in and watch it.
I remember people doing shit like that.
Yeah, and all the WWF stuff. WWF stuff was expensive. It was $20, $30 to get WrestleMania and shit. And I was so excited, I would tape it. I was like, yes. it's coming on in 5 seconds, and you had to like make the phone call and give me like your like I don't even remember how you paid for it. To tell you the truth,
It was a mail-in thing.
you had to mail it in by like a certain date, postmark it so you can get the pay-per-view.
Oh lord.
The good
Like
old
I remember
days.
like AOL, and I remember
I remember Quantum Link.
I loved AOL because that's how you talk to chicks from other schools. You know, because I didn't like the chicks in my school, so I'm like, ooh,
'Cause they
Beverly
all
Hills
knew
High
you.
School.
Right.
No, fuck yeah, that's all we were doing. Like we'd be like at my house on the weekend, and we'd just be talking to girls from Beverly Hills High School, and the girls in the Valley, because girls in the and Dan knows girls in the Valley are known as sluts. So we'd be finding any other girl from any other high school and just talking to them and see if we could meet up. So that's all we did on the weekend.
well, now we know what Will did on AOL.
Fuck yeah, that's all I did. Hey, I'm a dude, and like, you want to talk? No, get the fuck out of here. And I remember when it was like, 15 cents a minute for a minute, and then like an hour, and then they put it to flat rate, and you couldn't get on for like years.
Yes.
Lola's like, no, I don't remember that.
And still, if somebody made a phone call, you were fucked.
Yeah, pretty much. That was some
Oh.
bullshit.
Bullshit. So have I talked sufficiently to get us to the 2-hour mark, Lola?
No, we still got 15 minutes.
All right, you fuckers talk now. Who do you think I am?
Dance, monkey dance.
Yeah, Dan.
What? Why am I
What?
dancing?
Like,
You said
what?
what do you think? I was just making it.
Hey, Darius, how you doing?
I don't even know why I'm here.
Because you love us.
You know exactly
even
why
supposed
you're
to
here.
be
'Cause
here
you gotta
today.
make this drawing
I
of
guess.
will happen.
Are you really going to do the drawing, Dan?
Yeah, I will.
Thank you. You're so nice to me. You're so good to me.
It sounds like an intriguing concept. I'd like to put my artistic talents to this challenge.
Yes, please, Michael T. Yeah, you gotta compete with Boob Dandy because he's too good to me.
I'm not going to compete with Boob Dan. God, he's going to be done like tomorrow.
Yeah, he's like
Mine's
done now.
a
He's like
week.
finished.
Yeah, I'll be done tomorrow. I don't think well, I might do it tonight later, but
If you give that dude a fucking like bar napkin, he's done.
And
Like-
Darius.
The entirety of Goblin Girl can fit. You know, he
What's
worked
up,
it out on a bar
Darius?
napkin.
Darius Munchausen.
You know, fucking Dan. He's like, oh, I reached under the seat and I found a whole new book.
Jesus.
He's like, I found a whole new comic. I just left here.
You literally just shouted
At this point, I'm not even sure what order Dan's going to be releasing stuff in. I'm just
Yeah.
excited for all of them.
He's like the Walt Simonson of CG. He's got like every page he's ever drawn, like ever. He's like, I don't sell
No,
pages.
Tokamate,
Fuck y'all.
no. Enough
Huh?
weird shit for tonight. We'll do that one next time.
Well, who me? What up? Who me? See, people I don't recognize are coming in. There's new viewers. We're up to 13. This is kind of a love line, right?
A
I've
love
seen Homie
line?
around, and
You didn't listen to
Darius
Love
is,
Line, Lola?
Yeah, wait. Isn't that show that used to come on with
Dr. Drew, yeah.
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 Dr. Drew and Adam Carolla?
Over here in LA, it was on K Rock. I don't know what it was on in Tennessee.
Did they get that in the sticks?
Yeah, did you guys get that?
Do you
They
like,
got-
you-
They
You like
just
get a
got it
raccoon? Do you get like a raccoon and you rub it next to an alligator and you get fucking love line, or
Yeah.
how does that work?
you gotta like take its skeleton out and like run it up a tree and like
Yeah.
This is why city people are amazed with country people fixes for things, because they figured this shit out long ago. It's just their technology.
yeah, she's got like old World War II telegraph lines or whatever. Like she's
Yeah,
getting it
Like,
through.
Lola doesn't even have a computer. She has like 4 squirrels inside a cardboard box that are just acting out everything that we're doing, and she's keeping
There you
up.
go.
Yeah. Back in the dial-up days, I didn't even have a computer. I just climb up on the phone line with a screwdriver and tap.
I remember Dr. Ruth, that little midget that was like, we're gonna talk about sex.
Dr. Ruth?
The problem is...
Your
I
lack
love
of
Dr.
libido.
That was my favorite episode of Quantum Leap for a while.
Quantum
Yeah.
rape?
No, Quantum Leap.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ralph Bakula just gets raped episode after episode.
Dr. Ruth was like the best though when she would like have her props. Like,
Oh,
she'd
yeah.
have her props on the show. And she'd, like, show people how to, like, put a condom on and stuff. She'd be like, this little old lady be like, what the
You
fuck?
take the condom and you wrap it around the shaft and you pull down to the base of the trunk.
I don't know why, but I'll always remember one particular caller to the Dr. Ruth show that I used to listen to on the radio. I don't know why it was so funny. It stuck with me. This little Southern girl, clearly, called in and asked if it was safe to swallow the ejaculate. I suppose she said, "Is it safe to swallow the ejaculate?"
Ejaculate?
She said it. The accent was so thick.
So this was Lola.
It was
Okay.
3 fucking words.
Oh,
Pronounced really weird.
My
Ejaculate.
Hi, Dr. Ruth. Is it
And
okay
Dr.
to
Ruth
swallow
goes on for like
ejaculate?
20, 30 minutes about swallowing sperm.
And why it should be done.
Oh
Shut
yeah,
up, woman.
she was for it.
Shut up, woman.
She
This is
wasn't
how you
against it.
swallow the sperm.
Well, see, like,
She
the
was
only
for it.
episode I remember of Loveline that
She
you were
ain't get it.
talking about was the one where the guy called in and he couldn't understand why his girlfriend wouldn't let him eat her out while she was on her period. And that was the first time I ever heard about that as a fetish. And I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I
the
think
And
Yeah,
that
Red
led to
Wings.
Rainbow Kisses, and
yeah,
that
Red
Yeah.
your
I don't have my Red
snowballing
Wings.
tag.
it's
Never
just
got 'em.
weird. No, don't be
I
doing
mean-
that stuff. Gross.
I am into sucking on pennies, so maybe.
ew,
Yeah, that's the same thing.
gross.
Gross.
I mean, I just really love doing that. Like, it's just my favorite thing. I get up in the morning, I get my like handful of pennies, stick them in my mouth, and just suck on them, and it's just like it's wonderful.
Fucking token me.
Do you
Dr.
guys
know
see the
how
Sex Hobbit.
dirty pennies are?
Did you guys see the trailer for the new Ridley Scott movie?
It's about sucking on pennies.
No, it's called The House of Gucci.
House of Gucci.
Yeah,
Is it about Gucci?
yeah. It looks fucking great. It's gonna be one of those movies that has a bunch of lines everybody's gonna quote.
Who's in
Oh,
it?
Lady Gaga, Adam Driver, Jared Leto, Al Pacino, Salma Hayek. All-star freaking cast.
Yeah. Jared Leto, even when he was on screen and he was talking, I still couldn't tell who it was. Even with his name on there, it was weird.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Like-
Trailer looks great. I'm like, oh man.
it's like sucking on a rusty coin.
Yeah.
This looks like my mental definition of a film as opposed to a movie.
Yeah, we're making a movie, not a film.
And I enjoyed that other movie too, the new one with The Rock.
Oh, did you guys watch it tonight?
Yeah, we watched it yesterday.
Jungle Cruise.
No, but I think Billy was watching it with Matt, wasn't he?
Yeah, I wasn't there. I was at work.
They watched it without us. Can you believe that, Boob Dan?
I believe it. I believe it.
They were making out together without us.
They were.
What?
Matt Barr. Matt Barr.
As you do on a Discord private chat. That's why I stay out of there a lot of days.
Oh
Yes.
man, like my shit's. Never mind.
Okay, straight up, I'm usually just sleeping, but
Well,
Yeah,
everybody's
you
on
want
there.
to stay out of the Discords, man. Stay out of the Discords.
I've seen Lola in there once or twice.
Yeah, the Discord.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't go to Discords. I don't
We
do
have-
all that.
We have a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
I'm only in about 25, 30 Discords.
Discord's
It's all
where you
about
go.
work.
Discord's where you go when you don't want to get your book funded.
Yeah.
Discord's
fuck,
where you
Dan?
should go when you want to talk about things.
I've already
I'm just
just
saying,
It's
I feel like
for
every
getting a
minute that I
book
spend
funded.
in there is another minute that I'm not promoting myself.
yeah, but you're with your friends.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Well, go do it. Then come in there after you're done.
I can't.
Okay.
Wait, Dan,
all I
maybe you
know
should tell
is
us all what your
despise
book
Twitter DM
is.
groups with
It's
a
one.
passion.
It's one or the other.
So what's your book called?
Rock and Roll Ninja.
and
It's
I do a
Goblin
book.
Girl. Everybody go sign up for Goblin Girl Friends.
My book is called
You have a
Mavericks.
book?
Mavericks. There you go. Go
Mavericks.
I thought everything was good now. Will everything not good now?
With what?
I don't know.
I'm happy. Don't you hear me?
I
You don't
feel
sound
happy.
I don't sound happy, really?
No, you sound like somebody who's emotionally being held hostage.
No, I'm not. I do, really?
A little bit.
Don't
Oh.
listen to Dan.
I don't know, Lola. I've been like acting like a jolly asshole this whole stream.
And we've almost made it to 2 hours, so.
Yeah, I've been talking about blueberries and rainbow kisses, and
I ate a whole package of blueberries this evening.
and
We've been teaching Will about the ways of the internet, Dan.
yeah,
You've been teaching them all about Tinder?
yeah.
Reddit more than
No.
anything, but yeah.
He learned goatsy tonight.
Yeah, go.
He
What
doesn't
was
need to
that?
know about
What was that term that we learned today, Will? That means straight. I can't remember what it's called.
You
remember?
Oh, demisexual.
Demisexual. That's
I was
right.
like, yeah, Billy was like, that's what that is. I'm like, demisexual? Why don't they just say they like dick? You know, woman likes dick. That's what demisexual means.
No. No?
No, that's what it means. It means like you like the opposite sex.
Not really.
Okay, what does demisexual mean then?
I can't remember these things. They're too stupid.
Okay, I'm looking this stupid shit up.
There's little tiny fingers that are texting it right now, trying to figure out what it means. I can hear them.
Lola's off to the races.
I try to forget those
Only feel
conversations.
sexually attracted to someone when they have an emotional bond with the person.
Yeah.
Okay,
They can
so,
be
so
of
Billy was
any
full of
sexual
shit.
attraction identity, but they have to, have an emotional bond before they want to have sex.
Which
Alright, so here's
isn't a fucking sexuality.
It's not.
It's a state of mind. Or an
Means they
emotional
don't
state.
fuck on the first date.
Yeah.
It's like 2/3 of these fucking sexualities
Wait.
that have nothing to do with a sexuality. It's a preference.
That's just courting.
Isn't
Like,
it demisexual?
If I say
though?
I only prefer to have sex with redheads, that's not a fucking sexuality. It's just a preference.
Okay, can we agree on one thing, that Billy Basco's full of shit?
Where's
Usually,
Billy
yeah.
at?
And he didn't know what he was talking about. Billy, where you at? Wake up. Get your 300 milligrams.
You done been punked.
He's got to get up and get his 200 in.
Wait, I'm confused. What did Billy do?
He was the one who told me that it meant like you just like the opposite sex.
No, and I get that there's a lot of people out there who don't conflate emotion or connection with the act of sex. This is just the opposite of that. These are people who need to feel that before they feel sexually attracted to
Do
somebody.
they need to feel bad or feel
It's not a
what?
sexuality. It's just a type
They
of
need to
person.
feel into someone connected to them, like.
Well,
They have to have a emotional connection.
I kind of have to like you if I'm going to penetrate you.
Right?
You know, like
I don't.
Not necessarily.
I mean, I've never actually had sex with someone I downright loathe.
You've
You
never
never
had
had
hate
hate
sex?
No, I mean, I've had hate sex with somebody that I previously liked, and I was like, yeah, you know, that kind of thing.
Wait, did
That-
me
that-
and
that's a
Michael T
wreck a
ask that
hotel
at the
room
same
kind of
time?
sex, man.
You know,
I thought you were just going to go with Wreck-A Ho.
I do wreck a hoe when she's being a hoe.
You
Know,
named a tribe after what I did.
the best,
Yeah.
the woman who's gonna get it the best is the one who makes me hate her, and then when I really liked her, that's the best sex she's gonna get. So if I previously liked you and you made me dislike you and you want me to come fuck you, then that is gonna be the best sex of your life.
And on that
Dark.
note, we have hit the
So
2-hour mark.
We have not. There is 57 seconds left.
No, we're
It got
at
pretty
the
dark there,
2-hour
didn't
mark,
it?
Michael T.
Didn't it, Lola?
We have just explained Will and Grimmer's entire relationship.
Hey, shut up, man! I wasn't speaking in code. I wasn't speaking in code. I'll leave that.
He'd
to
be
the
blinking
agents.
his eyes in Morse code, help me now,
Yeah,
but his
I'm like-
camera's
I'm
off,
like,
so...
no. Like, quit selling me out, motherfucker.
Damn, Wobo! Bro code, bro code.
Bro code.
Yeah.
Good
yeah,
job,
bros,
Wills.
Bros before hoes, fool. Remember, pimps up, hoes down.
Out and everybody, what the fuck?
Face up, ass up. Or face
Next thing you
down,
know,
ass
I'm gonna
up.
be a demi-ergos sexual, whatever the fuck it's called. the demiurge sexual, like that builds things, for the platonic god. Builds sexualities.
She has to be able to speak in like the tongue of the old ones.
Exactly.
See, there, we hit that 2-hour mark. So, bam.
Look, as long as there's tongue involved.
Oh, Lord.
The pattern in his icon is his secret code. Exactly. There you
Get
go.
Keanu here now to help. Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he's going to be drawn by Boob Dan, so we're going to see this on the next Lola.
Who is?
My favorite thing in the world is if Boob Dan uses Beard Zerker as a reference for the Keanu picture.
Oh.
Tune back in 3 months when these motherfuckers are getting sued by Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Because I hate
Why would
fucked
they
in,
get sued?
I hate fucked in his name. I'm going to invoke his name. I'm saying, fucking Keanu,
That's pod racing.
I'm going to grab the back of this unnamed female's fucking head and like pull her hair and say, fucking Keanu, fuck,
Hey, Dan, you want to sing us out tonight?
Nope.
Come on, Dan.
Baby, you got what I need.
need.
You just say he's just a friend. You just say he's just a
Bye,
friend.
friend.
Oh,
Thanks for coming and
baby,
hanging
Have
out.
a good night, everybody.
got what
Got
I
what I
need.
need.